You know what frustrates me about that first song is that I kind of wish the guitar didn't kick in for its own thing. I don't mind it. I think the guitar is really nice even, but with the kind of mood and synths that they were going for in that first track, I kind of wish that they stayed that way. Is that what it is? Like, it is good, but it kind of makes me think of like acoustic guitars a little bit. It makes me think of like the 90s, not in a bad way, just more like I kind of wish it stayed like, it almost sounded like dreary horror synth sort of, but I'm kind of biased, you know? But hi, everybody. It's good to see you guys again. Also, hello, Tico. And also, hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? Also, thank you so much for the sub. And I want to thank Summertime from earlier for the sub as well. Thank you so much. I've been gone a little bit. I technically was back a few days ago on the evil site, and that was like, oh, cool and all. But I'm going to treat this as if I mean, I don't think all of you guys came to that, so I'm going to talk to you guys and probably re-say things that I said last time in terms of what I've been kind of up to. But basically, I haven't really been streaming for the past week except for collabs because I didn't want to like cancel on those. I felt mentally right enough to play them, but I've kind of just needed some me time, I guess. And it's a mixture of like not Menhera, like I was actually just kind of needing to take a break for myself because a lot of the time when I take a break, I do it because I have to, because I'm gonna fall apart or something. This was like one of the few times where I'm like, oh, I think I actually want to just be alone for once. I think I kind of want to just, I don't know, get away and focus on a few other things. So I've been, you know, working on commissions or finding things to keep myself busy. But then I had a little incident where I just started getting in my head again. So lately, because I've gotten so into my enjoyment of going outside and getting like light intensive exercises, I'm trying to up it to medium. Whenever I don't feel good, I just kind of want to go outside now. And it feels nice actually. Like going outside and just feeling the sun on you and everything, and it's a lot more engaging than working out in a basement where you're on a treadmill walking in place, running in place, where you're on a stair machine thing staring in place. I always found it to be so mentally dull that I, like, back when I would do it, I'd be like within 20 minutes I'd be like, all right, can I like be done with this? I wouldn't be tired or anything. I wouldn't be exhausted. I would just be so bored. Yet whenever it comes to taking these power walks through the park, I feel like I'm actually enjoying it, which is crazy. I never thought that I could enjoy exercise in any capacity, but I guess that's just the ADHD. I need stimulation, so I need to have like something visually interesting to look at. I need to be moving somewhere, not like staying in the same place looking at the same walls, you know. So I also am very determined to go to a local pool. I did find out though, unfortunately they don't have lockers, so you know, regarding wallet, credit card, ID or money, blah blah blah, you don't really have a safe place to put it. It's just kind of like you just got to put it on your chair and hope nobody steals it, and I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna have to be like careful like what I bring to the pool. But I'm really determined. I caught a glimpse of it actually. I was impressed. It almost looked kind of like a water park, like a little mini water park. It had one of those mushroom sprinklers, you know, where it's like a big giant mushroom shaped thing that has water pouring down and you could get under it. When I saw that, I'm like, no fucking way. Like, I love that. The only downside, though, is that, of course, mostly kids like to go to the pool, and they're going to mostly be around where the mushrooms are. It's in the shallow section, and I don't want to get in their way or whatever, so I'll probably be in the deep end, which I want to do anyway, because I like swimming in deep water. I don't want to, like, just sit in the shallow end or walk around. I want to actually, like, swim. So, I do look forward to that, but it's summer now, so I gotta have to, you know, deal with like the crowdedness. But I mean, I like the ambience of being around people. I mentioned that before. But I definitely am more of a homebody. You know, I have more affinity for being at the computer and engaging with like online social life, or playing games or drawing to then post on social media. But there's always been that part of me that like has always enjoyed going out. I just never got to, so trying to make that more of a habit. It's annoying though, because it's like a little bit of a drive to get there, but I feel like it's worth it. So I've just kind of been doing that and being a little bit more absent. Like, I'll post a little bit on Twitter, but in terms of like responding to DMs, I've been a little bit slower. You know what I mean? Risky? What's risky? What's risky? Was the song Blood in the Labyrinth? I believe it was. Do you get what I mean about that song? Like, I think whenever that guitar kicks in, it adds a sense of, if we're using emotional terms, optimism, which I think is good. Like, I'll have something that sounds really depressing and then it blends into optimistic. But I kind of want it to just stay depressing just because I like the sound of it. The baby animals were actually really cute. I do have pictures. I don't know if I'll share them. I'm just kind of too lazy to get to my phone, but basically a neighbor had been wanting to show me the baby piglets that they got and baby goats, and they're really, really cute. I think the baby goats are actually from their pre-existing goats, but the baby piglets they got from a friend, and they're very cute. The piglets were like a tiny bit shy, but not so much that they were hiding away. They were actually like, you know, like plenty visible and close enough, so I got to, you know, get a view of them. And then also the goats were really cute. There were like quite a few of them, and my favorite was the one that had like floppy ears. They had one that had floppy ears, and I took a picture of that, especially because I knew Mame would like that one. The part where you said there wasn't a locker in some pool. Oh, you're right. But I'm still excited. I went and I dug out some of my old swimsuits, and like I fit into them, but not like the greatest. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for a new one anyway. I don't really want to wear my old swimsuits. But there was one that was funny. There was one that was always, it never really fit me that great, and I just liked its color really. And so I tried it on, but the elastic had dry rot. So I like, as soon as I got it out and I'm just kind of messing with it, I just felt it like snap. I'm like, oh no. I hate when that happens. It used to happen to some like old clothing I had back in the day. I don't know what causes it exactly, but it's whatever. Like, it's time for a fresh new start. I haven't been going to like pools and swimming in a while, so it's time to pull out, or time to just get a new one. The only downside is that I feel like I get just basic ones. I either go to Hot Topic or I get from Amazon or something. I don't really feel like looking up any luxury brands at the moment unless I get really into going to the pool or whatever. But I'm so excited to go. Also, hello Riot. Hi. How are you doing? Farm animals are super cute. They're very cute. Hold on, making sure I'm not missing anything. Also, hello Diz. Favorite orange thing? Oh my god, you're making me blush. Thank you. I'm excited. And it's not going to be scary, horrifying pools. Dude, I hope that backrooms aesthetic and liminal spaces get so popular that we get, like, theme parks about it. I want, like a water park that's fucking scary. Chill stream? Yeah, I'm pretty low energy. That's why I didn't want to play Pragmata, and that's why I kind of delayed streaming, although I also was, like, out all day. But I'm like, I don't know if I'm really in the mood to play Pragmata, and then I thought, well, I could, like, set up the Switch 2 and play Kirby Air Riders, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should just wait until I'm more energy. So I'm thinking, oh, why don't I finish that game that I'm, like, mostly towards the end of? It's mostly reading and just kind of, like, it's kind of walking simmy for the most part. Walking simmy, linear narrative, it's like fine. I feel like that's actually a good one to kind of break the ice a bit, since usually it's a little bit hard for me to readjust to streaming after like I go into like one of my antisocial periods. But oh my god, I love going to the park because there's so many ducks. And one thing that's cool, I forgot it was a thing. I believe I knew about it because Hey Arnold had an episode about it or something. But there's this hobby that people have to where they will have little sailboats that are motorized. They're like little tiny ones, and they control them with a remote controller. So it's like there's one guy that comes that does that. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then one thing that's really neat is seeing how many fisher people come, and they're really young too. It's not just like elderly people. It's like a bunch of youngsters that come and just start fishing. I'm like, man, that's so cool. That's like a really neat hobby to have when you're like young. Also, hello Diz, how are you doing? Still remember the horses and the baby lambs I used to see when I used to walk around the ranch where I used to live. I wish there was a ranch around here that had something like that. There might be like a petting zoo or something like that that could be really cute. How about that? I mean, obviously it might not be as good, but still. But there's so many ducks. There's so many ducks that are around the park, and then geese. I mean, I think that's just kind of how parks in general tend to be. But these ducks and geese are very chill. They really don't like fuck with you, and they'll get really close, but they don't like want to socialize with you. They just aren't afraid to be around you. It's kind of nice. And I remember I felt like I felt kind of bad, but of course, you know, kids will be kids, and there was like a bunch of geese that were around, and then like I think 2 kids, not that young, but they went off like running at the geese trying to get them to fly away, and then they got reprimanded by like a lady who's like, "What the heck are you doing? Why are you doing that?" And I it's like the Karen in me was like, "Tell them, sister," because I'm thinking, man, we always have it to where animals are so scared of us. Like, oh, a cute little squirrel, you feel like you can't get anywhere near it without it sprinting off. Like any animal, it always reacts that way, which is good for its own survival, of course. We don't want them to be too friendly. But then you have animals that are friendly, that are at least not afraid of us. And then we're like, what the hell? And then we go and chase them and try to scare them and get them to run off in terror. It's like, no, we should be fucking on our knees bowing down to these ducks that aren't afraid of us. But I thought geese were aggressive, but these geese are chill. Maybe it's like Canadian geese, like I think that's like an actual breed of them or something. Or maybe it just depends on their circumstances, or like if they're like a personal farm geese versus like public park geese, you know what I mean? But oh my god, like the water it's like I want to go in there, but it would be dangerous, I guess. Like I don't ever see public parks have like swimming permitted, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because they don't want to do the upkeep to make it safe for swimming, or because it's going to be a fishing spot, so there's going to be like lures everywhere in there, and that it's not safe for swimmers and fishermen to kind of like be using the same body of water, maybe? I'm not actually sure. What type of content do you normally stream? So it varies, but generally I just play games. Like I'm mostly just a game streamer, and I really like to play survival horror games. I like to play some like style hack and slash games like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, and I do play a lot of Nintendo. Like since streaming, I've kind of gotten back into Nintendo, but before streaming I had moved so far away from Nintendo and I was focused on survival horror strictly. I mean, I'll play kind of like anything for the most part. I started getting more into like liminal spaces and a little bit of walk-in sim stuff. I'm not as like against it anymore. The kind of geese they used to guard prisons. Imagine if you want to escape from prison and the only thing in your way is a geese, and somehow it wins. How does that work? Swans do the opposite and chase people down. That's amazing. Swans are so romantic. I didn't know that they were aggressive, formidable foes too. Heat sucks, but I'm surviving anyway. Give you... No, this is my drink. It has been hot though. I got my sunscreen. It arrived, and it does help. The spray sunscreen. The scariest thing though is getting it on your face, because you kind of don't pussy around. You want your cheeks and nose, your forehead, and everything to be covered. So you have to kind of just blast yourself in the face. But as long as you close your eyes, it's fine. What I really like about spray suntan lotion is that it's not like drippy or anything. It's not, you know, like when you open your eyes, you don't have to worry about it then rolling down into your eyeballs and hurting. It just kind of stays. It's really sick. Kind of want to walk around, but considering how aggressive ducks can be, I don't know if it'd be good. Well, I mean, if you go to like a park, the ducks and geese are going to be so used to people that they aren't going to be territorial, you know. I mean, unless like you go out of your way to fuck with them. Like if you're like, wow, this looks like the geese area, I'm gonna go walk in the middle of you, like maybe they'll do something. But there was one guy who I think you know, there's like plenty of places you can go and sit to relax, but he chose to kind of lay on the grass in their like social group, like the geese's social group, and he was just like reading a book or something. They were chill, they didn't give a shit. And it's also cool, like whenever you walk around, they'll they have like routines where they won't always be in the same spots. They have like a few spots that they like to go. And I also like seeing the variety of ducks. It's mostly geese though, way more geese than ducks, I think. But there is only like one like traditional, like the white duck with the yellow little feet. I asked Mina what kind of duck they like the most, and they said the traditional yellow ones. I'm like, those are just the babies. I don't think that there's any, like, big ducks that are yellow, right? Right? And I'm pretty sure that well, the white ducks, they all start off yellow when they're babies. I don't know. Yeah, and then other baby ducks, they'll be, like light brown and stuff. Yeah, take some pictures. It'll be nice. Also, that place that you went to for the DoorDash, it was like a nautical kind of hotel. I thought that was really gorgeous. I really love nautical decor. I'm like so... Ugh. My dad's going to be moving near me, which is really exciting because I haven't lived near any family in a very long time. I've always had to make very extensive drives to go visit them. But my dad's going to be moving into a place, and I'm like, how do I manipulate him into making his house nautical themed? It's like, it's not going to work. I think he's just like, I mean, he still vibes with it, but I think he's kind of moved on. He's into like black and gray colors. He wants the stuff to be cool. It's like, be nautical, it'll be awesome. Oh, also, let me see. Hold on, before I forget, I can send a mental note to myself. There's these lighthouse fixtures that are like left at the house that he's gonna go to. I left them there because I'm thinking like, well, maybe he'll use them. He's not going to, so I want them. I'll find a little corner where I can decorate. Like, my room is all autumn, but I have like one little corner near my CRTV. That's my nautical section. It's too late to redecorate things. I mean, but it's like, that's the struggle of how do I say? I have there's different, like, there's like a spectrum to fixations. There's like certain fixations that you are obsessed with 24/7, and then there's fixations that you deep down really do like, but like you kind of cycle back and forth between them, if that makes sense. Nautical and autumn is like kind of like a consistent thing for me, but they kind of do battle on like I basically am trying to say that I struggle to just choose one. Like, oh, I chose autumn for my room aesthetic, but then sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I did nautical. Man, I wish I did nautical. But then maybe in 3 months I'll be like, you know what? I'm actually glad that I did autumn. I think this is fine. And then it's like that recurrent cycle that I can't have it all. You know what I mean? But color-wise, my walls suit the nautical. I mean, I've talked about this before. Ducks and chickens are super cute. Chickens give me anxiety, but I think it's because of how their legs look. Ducks are very, like, smooth looking, like flippers. They're very territorial. I wouldn't mess with them, just stay in prison. What can they realistically do? They don't have teeth, I don't think. I think their beaks can be sharp, but I don't really know how sharp a duck beak can be. But like Rhea, like in the Urban Rescue Ranch, like his Rhea breaks skin. Also, hello, Hoobie. I would be down with eating chicken feet. I've never tried it, but I mean, is it going to be like every game food where it's like, wow, this is really gamey, it's fried? So you can't actually taste the food, you just taste the batter around it. It's not as interesting. Also, thank you for this up. I always respond with, I don't know why it's not alerting me. I'm so NPC responsive.
I've got a fever, and the only
I don't know, there's like a Chinese dish, I don't think it's fried. Oh, I need to try something like that, but I'm trying to be back on my diet and being good. Like, I mean, I was kind of already being good, but I'm trying to just eat boring now. And I did something scary, because like, drinking the sugar drinks every day is not doing me any favors. It's more of addiction than anything I ever needed. So I'm like, well, I guess I could drink black coffee, right? But the acidity I worry about. So I was told, oh, you could just get cold brew. So I got that. And weirdly, it's not that bad. It basically just tastes like, what if you put dirt in water? But I mean, I like water and I like dirt, so I just drink it really slowly, which is kind of incredible because normally when I get a drink, I just drink it in 5 seconds because it's just so good. I can't help myself. I've always been that way. Sugar is not fun. It's just, it adds up and it does give you the dopamine, but it doesn't. I've always resented it. It's clearly an addiction. But aside that, I've been working on commissions, and I've been working on like free art, or no, personal art, I mean to say. So I'll show those again for anybody who wasn't here for the other stream, but I did this one. Oh my god, it's so... I did this because I wanted to draw dental headgear. Actually, I almost forgot. I went to the dentist today. Hi, Smolchy. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? I'm just like doing a little bit of yapping before I get into the game. But for anybody who doesn't know me, hi, I'm PumpkinSynth. At the moment, I am in my Sailor Synth form. I'm a saltwater crocodile girl. My alternate form is a military raptor girl. But our big form's Halloween Ghost, Eldritch Ghost. And I'm going to be playing Static Dread Lighthouse, which is a narrative walk-in sim game that has a really cool atmosphere and enough gameplay to make it like a little bit like fun. You know, they give you busy work to do, so it's not just a walk-in sim or anything. We were drawing some Doros. How did that go? Smolchy's a really good artist. You guys should follow her. But I hope that it was fun. But if you have to head out, feel free to like dip out and get some rest or whatever you need. We're just gonna be yapping a little bit. I was gonna show them the art that I've been working on, but I went to the dentist today, and the dentist just said like I need to get a tiny bit better about like brushing under the braces. That's the most annoying thing about them, is the upkeep. But yeah, I think what is it? Oh right, they want it's kind of scary. They want me to... Like, I went for a clean-in today, and then I went for the braces adjustment a few days ago. But the clean-in, normal dentist said, by the way, you should get, like, your tongue lasered out. Like, there's something underneath the tongue that you laser out to give your tongue more room to be in your mouth, something like that. And it sounds really scary. And so to kind of gauge how bad it is, I'm like, is this something they do to kids? Because at the orthodontist, they have mostly kid patients. Mostly when you get braces, it's when you're young. So I'm like, so do you guys do this to small children? And they're like, yeah, it's fine. We numb them. I'm like, oh God, thank God. So then I can survive it. But it sounds terrifying to me. But I'll worry about that later. They basically said that I need to bring it up to the ortho. But anyway, dental stuff. I like a dental-themed horror and eyeball horror, and I wanted to add headgear to Synth because I think headgear is like really cool and really adorable, and it will eventually be on one of her costumes in the future. Because, like, I don't know, dental headgear, I like to combine nerdy elements with like cool, if that makes sense. I feel like it's not done enough. And then I also drew this. I don't know if I showed. No, like I did this during my time away, right? No, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this. I'm like losing track of time. This is a work in progress that I'm going to be working on for a while because I'm really slow. And then I got this costume design that I doodled up for Gloomy because I wanted to kind of like stretch that muscle of mine. And then I don't think I showed on here the VR chat concepts that I drew. The costume design, though, was created by Unks, but I decided, since I haven't utilized that design for anything still, I'm like, oh, I'll put that on my VR chat model. And then I'm like, well, if I'm going to be on VR chat, I'm already mentally ill, but I need to be furry. So I'm like, oh, I'll come up with a furry idea for myself. And this is what I settled on, and I feel like it's really cute. I'm gonna commission, well, I already did commission them. Let me get their user handle. But they've done a few models for people I know, and they're really, really cute. I have to wait 2 months, though, for it to be finished, though. I guess, like, they just suddenly started getting, like, backed up. Or not backed up, but, just more commissions in general. So there's, like, a bit of a line now. But their style is, like, really, really cute. I want to eventually get, high-res, though. Because, like, I think low poly is cool, but eventually I want to get, like, high-res 3D models. Especially if they can kind of, like, be cel-shaded. That's, like, one of my favorite model styles is cel-shaded and not, like, pixelated. That's my favorite, but I never know, like, how to do, 3D model shopping. It feels very difficult, especially because, it's hard to know what's just, like, somebody selling kit bashes to where they're not actually modeling, or it's hard to know, like, who's a scammer or who's not. I don't know. So it's like a little bit scary territory. But to be honest, I kind of felt the same way with 2D model hunting. It was very overwhelming, not knowing who to go to. But I had friends that kind of like helped me along. But I'm rambling. And then I haven't commissioned it yet, but I do have like a crowd-funded thing for it, but I'm not going to push that really hard. But I want to eventually get Nanessa as well. And my overall goal with the VR chat is, of course, I want to get a little bit of socializing for myself to where I'm just kind of wandering around, people meeting, people watching. Mostly I want to kind of like maybe make friends, make connections, just see what happens. But I would also really like for some reoccurring community nights for us where we can all get on it together and just kind of like world hop, like mostly public instances, because I think that would be the most fun, but of course like some private ones if we wanted to chill. If there was a way we can figure out how to like host movies ourselves in those, that would be awesome. Also, thank you for loving PumpkinSynth. I love her so much. I think kimonos and furries are actually really cute. Hello, Zero. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of like vibing. I'm very, very, very chill. I've been outside kind of all day, like out work, then out eating outside. I ate outside, which was cool. And what was nice is normally I don't like to eat outside because of all the insects. There was no insects. You would think there would be. Oh, you know what? I forgot to ask my neighbor. I was going to ask my neighbor how, because he kind of lives in the woods, I was going to ask him how he deals with ticks. Does he have them sprayed or what? Because that would be kind of scary, being like so surrounded by them. Because you can get Lyme disease from them. Finished one to work on something else. It was a productive day. Nice. I really like your art. I think it's super cute. I was curious on 3D models because I was curious and I was like, hot damn, this is getting up there in price. Yeah, like 3D models, depending on what you want, I mean, it's not much different than live 2D. Like 3D models can be just as expensive, if not more. That's why Vroid is like a pretty good way to go. But like, if you want really high quality and very stylized and sought after people, Vroid prices can get up there too. But there's some things that cannot be done in Vroid easily. Some things need to be additionally added into Blender. And there are some artists that are able to do that. But eventually, I want to get, aside getting a high-res VR chat model of like Synth and Nanessa in the costumes I showed you, I want to get like kind of like a stylized, chibi, cel-shaded sort of model for Nanessa, Captain Nanessa and Sailor Synth. I think that would be really, really cute. I just don't know who to go to. And sometimes I hit people up and they don't really respond, but that's probably for the best because if they tell me the price, I would probably cry, you know what I mean? So it's not like a high priority. Like I think I'll be fine just having my like live 2Ds because I love my live 2Ds, but I need to have like, I mean, I have my old Vroids that I recently played around with again, but I view them kind of like a time capsule where it doesn't feel right to play with them again, if that makes sense. Not like long term, because it feels like that was meant for that arc of VTubing. So if I do 3D again, I want it to be kind of like new. Does that make sense? It might be just my weird OCD organization kind of logic, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hike a lot. I generally just wear jeans and or bug spray. Jeans are scary because then they'll be crawling on your clothes and you don't even realize it, and then you could bring it home. I had a tick on me one time, only one time though, and it was on my shoe, like sandal actually. I think I walked around in barefoot, or not barefoot, in sandals. So basically barefoot because you're kind of exposed. So I was really lucky that it didn't get on me and start like chowing down. VR chat is the biggest 50-50. Literally, I like experienced it just the other day where depending on what room you go into and if moderators are present, it could be either mildly cringe and entertaining, or it could be like just absolute shitpost chaos. Like everybody going around and just like griefing, and of course it also has, you know, some of the things to expect if you've seen VR chat videos, like people having mental breakdowns or just people getting like publicly personal about stuff, but I think I'll fit right in. For ticks, the best thing is just wearing long pants. So that's good then? I want to be on VR chat because I kind of want to engage with the crazy. Because I'm like, how do I say? I think I'm non-combative, so if people are crazy on there, I'll just be chill with it. I've been thinking about it like a lot lately, but it's been like a reoccurring thing for I think about a year or two, where I've just always had this like little impulse in my head going, you want to go to VR chat, you want to go to VR chat, because my upbringing, because like I mostly spent all my time inside was chat rooms, so that was the only way I could get a lot of socialization. And I mean, obviously chat rooms are like a little bit unstable. It'll be like deranged people or people that are like mentally immature because you're young and they're young, and it just went that way. But that's basically what I did a lot of my life, is just going in chat rooms ever since I was like very young. And I'm just kind of like used to seeing certain types of people, certain types of social hierarchies, so VR chat really reminds me of them. Granted, I wouldn't say that it's something good necessarily, but I think if you keep a distance and just kind of like, I don't know, don't get too emotionally invested, I think it's fine. Because mostly it's like, I don't know how to explain. I think VR chat is like the lifeline for some people, but I think if you just go casually and you don't plan to make that your entire like soul, I think it should go fine. If it makes you feel better, I don't think most ticks carry disease. I had one bite me once and it never ended up getting sick. Okay. Still though, you never know. You never know. I think it specifically has to be from deer, like deer ticks, right? There are a lot of deer though, so. 9K hours in VR chat and I'm not surprised by anything anymore. I thought that you had to be on VR chat for 15 hours before you are allowed the privilege to upload your own model, but they just randomly are just like, they sent me the email being like, hey, you played long enough, here you go. And I'm like, really? That's actually kind of nice, because man, I thought I would have to be like letting that shit run or something for a while, because like, I don't know. I don't think I can be engaged enough in one day to do 15 hours of VR chat, you know, but the thing that's scary though is I already commissioned the model. It's for just synth. I already commissioned the model, and it's gonna have the furry version as well, and also like clotherable toggle. But gonna have to figure out how to implement it in VR chat, get the skeleton working, and it's gonna be a bit of work, so I'm gonna have to have a bit of help, but it should be all right. Aside that, I did want to mention, I don't know if I did. I know I did in the other stream, but I'll go ahead and mention that we actually got full funding for the 3DO. Everybody, thank you so much for doing that. Most of it was like due to my birthday that was a few days ago, and I'm very appreciative of it. And also, the last thing that we need for the 3DO is the audio box thing, and that's already halfway funded, so I think I'll be able to do it very soon, hopefully, once that's done. But I'm not gonna become like an ASMR channel or anything, even if like my first ASMR gets 5 million people. Like, it's mostly like a side thing that I kind of want to just do just because it's fun and a lot of my friends do it. I think it would be kind of nice. I want to do some stuff with Sailor Synth regarding it, but I'm a little bit nervous because like I've never done anything like that before, and messing with props. There's one idea I thought for synth, but it could be kind of messy, so I gotta really figure this out. And then I'm like, wait, how do you put the ear stand in front that doesn't get in the way of your camera, your tracking? And I asked my friends, and they're like, you don't. You just kind of have to wing it. ASMR, I don't know how it would be because I don't know how you should do it. Like, do you have to whisper? I guess you could, or you could just talk gentle like this. Could be neat. I thought about maybe doing it mostly as a gimmick on the other site, not necessarily like anything crazy, just kind of like talking in that voice while playing a game maybe. But I do want to every now and then try it on Twitch, so that could be cool. And then also, I want to eventually try group ones with my upcoming group that I've told you guys about. We're still cooking with that, by the way. It's not dying down. We're just waiting on a bunch of things for it. But we're just kind of, yeah, waiting basically. But aside that, I'm down with just playing the game now. I don't really have too much else to say. I will go to the bathroom very quickly though, because I like to hold it. So give me one moment, and then I'll give you guys a recap of what the Static Dread: The Lighthouse narrative has been so far. You guys about this, but man, it is just such a confusing feeling whenever I go on these walks, whether it's uphill or it is even ground. My legs never get tired. It does not matter how many times I go up and down the hill or how much I go around the park. It's my heels, my Achilles heels. And when I was going to the park, I was going like hard because I want to get to 5 miles a day, or at least 5 miles 4 days a week. That's like the bare minimum I would like to do. And I had to keep, like, 2 times I had to like lay down on a bench and rest because the heel just keeps acting up. And I don't know, like, I feel like I'm getting slowly stronger, but I looked it up and it seemed like it's not something you should push with, like, regarding the, I guess, Achilles heel or whatever. But it makes me worry because I'm like, why am I not feeling it in my leg? Like, is my leg just so used to my power walk that I do naturally that's fine? Like, I don't get it. Just weird. But that's what's holding me back. If it wasn't for that, I could go, oh my god, I could go 10 times. It's never my legs getting tired, it's my feet or lungs that have issues. Yes, the lungs too. So are you like a reoccurring exerciser, or is it kind of like more of a newer thing for you? Like, I mean, I've exercised in the past, but I've never gone like too hard on it. Oh wait, we're playing a walking sim. No gameplay. Just kind of curious. So, like, if I can profile you, I can see how similar or not we are. I can learn from you. I know that my feet, like, if we're talking my feet, they usually hurt whenever I am static too long. If I am standing in one place for a long period of time, then they get really achy. But from these walks, it's not even my feet hurting. It's always the heel. And it's the back of the heel. Well, how do I say? It's like the top of the heel, if that makes sense. Like, it's basically where your foot bends. Yeah, that's it. It's if you take your foot and you bend it, it's along that line, and it affects me on the front and it affects me on the back. No, not really. Like, I go upstairs and it's actually fine. If you go uphill, it activates the pain a little bit faster, but when I'm on level ground, it takes a tiny bit before it starts, but it does start, and I don't like it. Been doing walks for a few years now to try and keep the weight under control. So, did it never get better? Because it's weird because I used to not have this issue. Actually, it makes it to where I can't jog, which is weird because, like, I used to be able to. Like, I used to just be able to, like, jog. But now, like, if I jog within 20 seconds, that spot hurts. I told my physical therapist about it, and he basically said that, it's just, like, not strong enough to support the upper leg, basically? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Because I haven't changed too much from, like weight-wise or appearance-wise from how I used to be, like, when I was able to jog, so I don't really know what changed other than, I guess, age. So, let's though, move past this. We are back at the lighthouse. So, to recap, where do I start? So, you are a lighthouse keeper, and you do not have any assistants coming your way, and you have a boss who is kind of a grouch, and he, you know, tells you that you need to, help ships. You're basically a lighthouse. It's also set in modern times. They even mentioned COVID and everything. Aside that, there is a drug smuggling issue. I forgot what the drug is called, but it's some kind of eldritch-ass drug. That's been going along, and they found out who was spreading it, but I don't remember what happened with that. All I know is the mafia's around. And then also, there has been people turning into fish people everywhere. People are getting sick, they're turning into actual fish people, they're acting weird, and the town that is here, is full of very bizarre, obvious, like, fish people cultists. And that's kind of the gist of it. And you also don't really have decisions exactly in this game. Like, you're told very early on, do not let anybody into the lighthouse. But if somebody's knocking on the door, I don't think you can do anything about it to ignore it. Like, if I... Yeah, see, like, if I were to go in here and then turn on a switch that's in there, that would start, like, my work shift. But because it's not doing that, it's, like, making it clear that, yeah, I can't progress unless I, like, talk to this guy. Every now and then, or I guess once every day, shopkeepers come in, and you're able to buy, like, upgrades. So you can buy, like, this fishing rod, which I got. You can buy this coffee pot, this light source. This is, you know, Lovecraftian game, so you have to deal with insanity, darkness, light, etc. There's also this. You can hide in it. For some reason, it's not letting me do it right now, but obviously we're gonna have to hide at some point. And that's kind of it. Oh, this guy, this guy's wife keeps coming here and being weird, so he comes here and gets mad at me about it. I think I went through this dialogue before, but, I believe that the autosave didn't, like, count it, so I had to do it again, but that's fine. She says everything's fine, but I can see it in her eyes. Last night, she went wandering again, like a moth. So we can lie to him, but we're going to tell him the truth because we like this guy, and we don't actually want to have sex with his wife, because we have a wife. We have a wife and we have a daughter back at home, and you can radio her before work shift starts and earlier. Yeah, only... Wait. If you do it when your shift is up, that's when it's dark. They tend to be asleep around then. Also, hello, Remy. Oh, no problem, and thank you for dropping by. I smelled you, smelled the lighthouse on her. Why does she keep coming to you? Why does she even go into the woods? Or maybe it's not about the woods at all. Maybe when night comes, she goes straight to you. It felt like she... Wait. Both of these sound bad, because this sounds like I'm offering... Sounds like she wants my junk. And this is talking about... This is him... This is us saying, like, you should just leave your wife alone. That's not good. From you, have you seen yourself? That's when he calls me ugly. Oh, that was rude, I guess. Sorry, Keeper. Thanks for your honesty. That is exactly... See, I'm telling you the truth. If I was sleeping with your wife, I wouldn't even told you she came. Looks like we need to have a serious talk, and maybe you want to buy something? Accuses me of sleeping with his wife, calls me ugly, wants to sell me stuff. Can I have, like, a super discount? Also, hello, King. So, we are able to buy food and everything. I had a bunch of money at one point, but I spent it on a bunch of things, so I don't have any more. You need anything else, just say so. Oh, I can still, like, try to do a fight. Yeah, I feel like I just got involved. So, the fishing's a little bit jank, but I think that's just kind of like a standard. Hold on, wait. There we go. So this game kind of does that thing where, sometimes you enter a room, but you can't actually, like, freely walk around the room. It becomes, like, a point-and-click section. Kind of like how we can't actually walk around here. We're just kind of stuck statically. But I come here to get, like, a little bit of fish because it can help with, like, sanity and food or whatever. Because, like, once your shift starts, you're not even able to fish or anything. And the HUD and the overall screen just gets really, like, chaotic and, like, hard to see. And you can die, but, like, it just brings you back automatically. So it's not, like, really that consequential. But I don't want to die. I want to try to, like, do my best. Do my best, though. Oh, and that's the Northern Lights. Also, I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought Northern Lights were always, like, pink and blue and green or something. I didn't know that they could be, like, just green. I forgot to mention that during the just chatting section, but, whenever I'm, like, anxious and I don't know what to do with myself, I'll, like, watch compilation videos on YouTube. Lots of, like, you know, normie content, and, the one that I took the most interested in is watching, I guess animal videos and like crazy encounters or crazy encounters with nature. So I was doing that. And yeah, I got to see like some really crazy phenomenons. Weird clouds in the shape of cubes. Green northern lights just like this. Different kinds of lightning. Also seeing various like footage of lightning strikes, and that shit's scary. Like really really boomy and fast. Seeing like extreme static electricity. It like seems like it was in China or something. And these tourists, mainly the girls, their hair was like comedic static electricity. And the comment section was saying that if that happens, that you should be like, you should get the hell out of there because it means that lightning's like prone to like strike. We're doing pretty good. We're just doing a little bit of fishing. Unfortunately, the dry periods in this are very dry. Sometimes it feels like you can only catch 2 or 3 and then they stop coming, but I'm not sure. It might be completely random. But then I saw other things that were kind of cool where it was like lightning. Oh yeah, like lightning in tornadoes and shit, and lightning in storm clouds, like high up in the sky, and it was like a 4-way, 5-way lightning strikes. Oh, hello, Garrett. And then just watching general like animal encounter videos because I do like those. And also I found a channel that uploads like compilations where he, you know, scavenges the internet and like stitched them all together, and he does a little bit of annoying normie channel narration, but it's one of the least intrusive I've seen, so it's kind of still tolerable. And most of them don't have any music, so thank God for that. But when I kept trying to search on YouTube, at least on mobile, it was annoying because you're going through your feed and you're scrolling down a little bit, and then you click a video, right? And you watch the video and you're done. So then you go back, you hit the back button because you want to go back through the list. But it doesn't save your place where you last were on the list. It kind of like resets, and you're like, what? So now I have to scroll all the way back down there. That's why I don't like auto-scrolling, or one of the 5,000 reasons I don't like it. It's very inconvenient. And it didn't used to be that bad. I don't know if it was some kind of update or if I'm just unlucky. But it started with me wanting to watch bear videos, actually. I'm like, yeah, I keep running into that bear. The other day, I was trying to, I was getting home from work, I think it was. And I was waiting for the door to be opened, and I looked over to my right, and there's the bear, and just like last time, it didn't notice us. So I'm like, open the fucking door. So we just, like, you know, get in. And then I was reminded, okay, I should remember that this bear is not going away. So naturally, I want to watch videos of people encountering bears. And a lot of it is like, you know, somebody in the country opens the door and then they look over and it's like, oh, fuck! And, you know, the bear kind of runs away. But there's plenty where the bear gets pretty aggressive. One video, it wasn't like a black or brown bear, but it was a polar bear. It was like incredible. It was a guy out in the Arctic. And he went into this transparent glass shelter. It was like very thick glass. And I think he was like a wildlife photographer, so he has that shelter there, and he's out in the middle of nowhere. His job is to just like film, right? So a polar bear starts stalking him, and he goes in there, And he just, just sitting there, and the polar bear is clearly trying to get in. It's not acting crazy. It's not like a crackhead or anything. It's just very calmly trying to find a way that it can get in because it wants to kill and eat him. Because apparently polar bears view humans as prey. They're one of the few animals that actually view us as prey, because when you're out in the freezing cold like that, you're not going to come across food very often. And a human probably doesn't seem very threatening. And, I mean, think about the amount of meat. Well, actually, compared to maybe other things they get, right? But if you don't ever run into anything, even the small amount of meat that we give, might be worth it. Like, I'm trying to think, actually, like, the amount of meat that we have, it's not that good, right? Hold on, I'm trying to leave now. Like, the amount of meat, I mean, I guess it depends. Like, if you're, like, fat, I guess that could be a lot, but if we're talking, like, the average person, like, low weight to kind of medium range, your ass would have lots of meat, and your thigh, right? Polar bears are confirmed man-eaters. I saw this video where it was a guy, and I think he was in an Arctic town, and he was being stalked by a polar bear, and the polar bear started, like, kind of running after him, and he was running, and then he threw his gun down. I think he had some kind of, like, rifle or something. He threw it down and just got on a snowmobile and managed to escape. But it's, like, crazy. Like, if he hadn't been able to get out of that, I think he'd be dead. Alright, let's focus on the game, though. I'm sorry. Respond. Come in, Lighthouse. Do you copy? Copy that port. Today, I'm your dispatcher. Name's Timmy. Here's the late now. It looks like the military finally decided to take the city's safety seriously. Is the military planning to take over the lighthouse? I know the higher-ups contacting them right away. From what I gather, they weren't too excited about managing civilian shipping routes. Is everything okay at the port? We're holding on for now. Everyone's hoping things will get easier now that the military is here, but I don't really buy into these fairy tales. I'll get to work. Copy that, Lighthouse. Everything's ready on my end. Activate the lighthouse and then let's get started. Let's talk to our wife really quick. So these are various frequencies that were given throughout the game. Our family is 237, so we're going to do that really quick. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, wait. 2, 3... Does it have to be 2370 or... Okay, I think our daughter is also sick. Response received. Daddy, you finally called. I waited so long, and Mom's radio kept hissing and hissing at me like a cat. Where's Mom? Mom, Daddy's calling. Oh, honey, sorry, I stepped away for a moment. Listen, people are slowly packing up. A lot of them are leaving the city. Do you know what's going on? Is there a war now, too? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. So the kind of, like, fishization of the world. It's of the world. It's not just, like, our town or whatever. Like there's, like, these abnormal sightings everywhere. Lots of ships are coming across, like, fish people or weird statues or just, like, obvious, like, eldritch shit. And then, like, turning into fish people and all that. It's just kind of like an epidemic. The military is arriving at the... So we can lie and assure her, or we can be honest. Usually I try to assure her, but it might be more helpful to be, like, honest. The military is arriving at the harbor. I'm worried about the little one. If the military is involved, then it must be serious. Oh, I forgot to mention, we have a psychotic, like, voice in our head that screams at us and tells us to, lure ships to their death, and... Oh, yeah, I fucked up, in one of my decisions. One of them was that I need to keep a medallion. This medallion apparently would be used for accessing a very secret area in the lighthouse. I was told to keep it, that it's mine, but then a suspicious villager that I knew was, like, suspicious wanted it. And I'm like, that seems like a bad idea. Here you go. So I'm kind of locked out of that forever. Really sucks. Maybe if I'm lucky, the narration, or the narrative, I mean, will come up with some reason why I get it back. But I'm going to assume that I'm just locked into, I'm locked into a certain set of endings. This has to be a multi-ending game, right? It's gotta be. And strange ships started showing up. Oh well, it's probably just my paranoia. It's late, we should get to bed. Good night, Daddy. Hugs to both of you. This sounds Reddit. I'm gonna say good night. Okay, let's do our job. So when we look over here, this tells us everything that's on or not. Whenever eldritch evil shit happens, the lights will turn off, making us go more insane. There's like smoky hands that come from the ground that will attack us and hurt us. What do you think of this? I'll show you all the rooms. Yeah, let's show you guys the rooms. This is my room. And there used to be things to do in it, but I've kind of already completed them. That had to do with something else. I won't tell you what it is, though. And I prefer the moodiness of the lights being off, but you need it to not go insane. Also, this always looks like a front door, but it's actually the social room. We have our own cop and a fisher guy.
Oh.
I have a bad feeling, Wiki, as if evil walks within these walls. Did you go fishing this morning? Of course I did. Even brought you some fish. Ain't gonna hog the room without giving something back. So, oh, what the fuck? I was just about to say, he used to be a shopkeeper, but because we let him stay at the Lighthouse, now he just gives us a free fish every day instead of, you know, a whole store where we can buy multiple things. But it kind of works out anyway because, one, I think he was going to get killed. So if we didn't let him in the White House, or the Lighthouse, sorry. If we didn't let him in the Lighthouse, he would just be dead. We would get no benefit. So I'm assuming we did the right thing. But also, we never had any money anyway. We didn't. It's not like we had enough money to buy 5 things every single day. It's like, you know. You also get punished if you do bad at your job. Sometimes it's tricky, though. And this is a cop who came to investigate. I think she's, like, they're short on staff, so she kind of had to come alone, something like that. Keeper, well, I guess I can do this dialogue to kind of reintroduce her. Why don't you want to go to Blackfort? The sheriff entrusted me with the entire island. He wanted me to stay here and sort things out. I have to protect the folks here, especially now with this cult doing who knows what. Instead, I'm holed up here at the Lighthouse. Well, glad that you're enjoying yourself. And then, this will excite you. Look at this. And then I got my hat. I even have a hat HUD. And for some reason, it, like, wherever you are, you could literally just throw it on the ground. I don't know why. Maybe it's got some kind of evil eldritch beacon on top of it. Also, as a joke, a lady, well, she wasn't joking, but I think the devs thought it was funny, gave us a tinfoil hat. There's also different hats with different buffs that you can do. It was like one makes your fishing better. I hope I'm actually not wasting this by getting these. These are your, like the HUD at the top. They're your energy, sanity, and speed. I don't think there's not really upgrading. Oh, I should have shown you guys the top of the Lighthouse, but it would probably be better when it's nighttime. And usually eldritch evil shit makes it turn off anyway, so. I'll solo you in, so. Lighthouse, come in. This is port. Let's hope tonight goes by without trouble. Here are your instructions. The additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Ships should not pass through them. Guide all suspicious ships to Deep Creek. Deep Creek is where the police are. We used to send ships there once we got wind of the whole drug smuggling. So if we saw like a ship and it seemed like they were sharing dishonest information about like who they are and stuff that doesn't match up with official records, then we just send them to Deep Creek. And then there's also like a scientist base, and sometimes you send people there. Military ships should go to the berthing area of the aircraft carrier Tempest. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. Okay, so we have this paper. And we're able... Wait, how is it? It's like a... Check the desk. You can kind of move these around. And if they get in the way, you can actually kind of like shred them. So we don't have to actively scan. Usually, like, if a ship is trying to get in touch, we'll get, like, a sound on the radio. I did hear a ship, but... it's like it doesn't hurt to just scan. That quick flash is, like, a specific old scary guy. And I don't really think there's anything we can do with him at the moment. Okay, let's see. Ship signal received. Crystal speaking. Okay, so when it's green, that means that it's, like, military. Awaiting orders. Is the vessel operational? It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks, then another. This ship runs on hope and duct tape, but it is what it is. How's the crew? The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these conditions, so don't worry. Alright, let's see. So they're not doing the whole, like, by the way, sometimes people are lying to you about their identity. So they're not sending us these identification cards to where we can kind of cross-check. So it's just going to be like a, I guess, more clear cut. So you want to go to Bay Patrol. All right. I think whenever... no! I hate when it does that. You got to be really careful. Like, you're trying to tab out to, like, go back to this, and then it's like, oh, you're done? You want to, like, you want to submit this form? It's like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Military ships should go to the berthing area of the aircraft carrier Tempest. Where is that? Normally, when you don't know where something goes, you just send it to Blackfort. Oh, I get it. It's if you hit F. Yeah, if you do tab, okay, that's what it is. For some reason, I kept hitting F. You're supposed to hit tab, and then it won't accidentally bring you to the screen. To the shredder. Or not shredder, the form submitter. Wait, I think there's a term for that machine. It's a fax machine. Military ships should go to the berthing area of the... they don't really have that as a map. Icon thing. Oh, I get it. It's just this. Alright, hold on. I'm a little bit rusty. So wait, do you want me to send them to... wait, no, there's no, like, port there. Like, I can just see if I get in trouble by sending them to Blackfort. Because it's technically not bad. Yes, sir, out. Oh, see, I fucked up. God damn it. It's like, that's how the game gets you to where I don't really understand. Wait, am I supposed to just, like, click on that spot, even though there's nothing there, and then it will, like, secretly have a, I don't, whatever. Oh, this is my evil voice in my head. They'll take the power for themselves. They'll destroy everything I've worked so hard to build. I'll just... ugh. You told me to give it to someone. Static dread. Search for frequency. Alright, my bad. The air is filled with me. Oh, is this one? We've listened to that like 50 times. Oh, hold on, wait. Evil Eldritch shit. Ah! Sorry! Ow! Whenever stuff kind of appears on the walls, you just gotta clean it. Whoa. Why does he look roided up? Bastards. I hate them. Ah! Calm down. What happened? What? Can't you see what happened, huh? They tied me up. Those bastards pumped me full of ember. That's the name of the drug, by the way. The others didn't make it. They died. Did you figure out what ember really is? They caught something in the water. A giant creature. It's stuck. In rocks, in driftwood. It screams all night. Its belly is torn open, and from these crystals grow. That's kind of a crazy idea. Or like, you know, Eldritch shit? What if we, like, found it and turned it into meth? What are you doing here? The storm, was it you? It's so hard to think. I was at sea for 2 days, maybe 3. My ship broke apart, but I kept swimming, and now I'm here. Oh, Do I endanger the people? that I have in my home, or will I doom him by not bringing him in? Thank you. I'll keep it together. Alright. So, I hope you guys like your new roommate. He's kind of crazy. Wait. Oh, he's gonna be in my room. Huh? Okay, if he's not... Hey, I don't trust this guy. Hey! Hey! You better not be up there! Evil spiderweb. Evil satanic writing. Why are you in here? I hid here so I wouldn't get in the way. Everything hurts. What can I do to ease your pain? Nothing, Keeper. Nothing, damn it. How could I get caught like that? But I'll... Okay. You want to destroy that island? I have to destroy the cartel. That way they extract... The way they extract that ember. We can't let this happen. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry about all that. Gradually through the game, you're able to get more and more paintings. I used to think that if every single spot that has a section where a painting can go, that it will, I don't know, give me some kind of benefit. Yeah, being a lighthouse keeper in the Eldritch world is sick, actually. I'm sure being a lighthouse keeper is actually like very mundane, though. But I mean, I guess you want it to be. You don't want like anything crazy happening. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, I need to focus. We are scanning. I hope that ship is still there waiting for us. Ship signal received. Copy Lighthouse. Requesting instructions. Any issues with the equipment? Oh, tough question. The equipment's old. We work with what we have. Small electronics are down. We're adapting to analog systems. How's the crew? The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to... Okay. Check the documents. Okay, so, I should assume to send them to Mystic Point, right? Like, so I just do this, right? Okay, so it actually counts. If I get... Give me a plus 30 bucks. Okay, I think they... Wait. Yeah, they give me my paycheck at the end of the day, but if you fuck up, they give you a penalty right away. Also, hello, Silent. Lighthouse, come in. This is the sheriff speaking. We've got 3 Coast Guard vessels. We're stuck in the fog. All we can see is the lighthouse beam. We need navigation assistance. Aren't you supposed to be in the city? Of course I am, but after what happened with Drake, I took over the Coast Guard too, and it looks like we finally caught the coldest trail. I had to handle this myself. Don't try to follow us. I'm warning you. Turn back to Blackport before it's too late. Keeper, that will be on you. Keep them to Blackport. We need to catch up to them for questioning before they vanish. Hurry, guide us through the fog. Oh my god. I cannot see! The Elder sucks. Every time I listen to him, really bad things happen, so fuck that guy. Where do you want to go? So if I send him to the skull, he'll die, I think. That's if we listen to the deranged voice in our head. Where do you want to go? Hey, no, I wasn't trying to cancel out of it. You want to catch the Elder? We've got a lot of questions for him and his group. Just don't let him get away. Then who's in charge of security in the city? We managed to reinforce my deputies using military personnel. They weren't eager, but they gave us some resources. I decided to deal with the... Blah, blah, blah. You want to go to Bay Patrol. Where is that? The blinking is so annoying. I gotta eat. This is pissing me off. I already ate earlier and it didn't seem to do anything. Ugh, thank God. I've never been like overly a fan of like overly intrusive HUDs. But I'm just kind of flaky and whiny. Military ship should go. You're not military for once. The one guy told me, the elder, he told me keep them in Blackport, so we should assume not to do that. Bay Patrol. Okay. Let's just hope I don't get in trouble. No. Do I know where he is? I don't remember. Whatever. Like, we've already done, like, decisions that kind of lean towards the evil end, and I hope this is the right course. I'm scared. Ugh. Shit. Hey! Wait! Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Hey! What a stupid doll. Give me that money also. I also forgot we have a radio. It kind of helps me feel less insane, just like real life. Oh shit. So she has this little boy that she cares for. The little boy is in a raincoat and he's like clearly suspicious and he's eldritch. He's got some kind of deep knowledge or whatever. When we died once, he kind of like, he's like, it's not your time yet or something. But he seems kind of mean, but he's also like chill too. Where's the boy? I thought he would be here, but you haven't seen him, right? He often says disturbing things. The boy went through emotional trauma. He nearly died. But my resuscitation techniques and my grandmother's spells saved him. Now I must watch over him. Oh, so you're actually bad. She seems normal. Where are the boy's parents? They died in a shipwreck. I should have done better, but I only managed to save the boy. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's been an hour. You mainly missed the yapping, but we haven't been playing the game for long. Now I watch over him. What happened to him anyway? The boy has photophobia and a frail body. He sleeps most of the day, and at night I train his mind and body, but he loves to play too much. You're trying to groom him into being some eldritch, like... What's the term? Eldritch... Not elder. High priest. The boy likes your lighthouse, and he likes games. And I hate hide and seek, but what can you do? I'm coming to find you. Oh, ow! Oh my god! I'm not scared, just ow. My music through the eerie darkness, like... Hey, what the f- Oh, right, we went in here earlier. That was the rug we rolled up. I made a prediction even earlier. I'm like, if you see, like, a rug in, like, a wooden house with, like, floorboards, it means that eventually there's gonna be clearly something down there. Search for frequency. Music. No, I don't give a shit about that. Come in. Did you hear that? The military has arrived and started handing out their coupons. Why on earth are my dead presidents not considered worthy currency? Distortions. Come in. What? We found somebody's rant podcast. If you're on Route 7, do not stop between the two reflective signs at mile 170. Should I like take that as a mental note for myself just in case? I screenshotted that. I'm sending it to myself. Wait, just saw a Twitter notification. Is that a bot? Blocked. We got out. Thought it was a moose, but there were no lights, just the engine's roar, and please, if you heard it, don't look back no matter what. Ship signal received. And here I am, finally. Who am I talking to? Orgy? Castava? Ship Glory. Head into Black... This is an interesting picture. I don't see your captain's license. Oh, my mistake. There you go. I mean, are we gonna trust what he sends us? You're still suspicious. But watch, I'll trust my gut and I'll still get punished. Where are you from? We came here from the east. A neighboring country has declared war on ours. So I took everyone I could out of my homeland and taking advantage of the confusion with the Aurora, we came to you, yeah. Is everything okay with the ship? Yep, all good. I used it for business back in the day, you know. He's the mafia guy! I knew someone like you once. He did his job right. I'm sending you to the police. I accidentally helped them once. I didn't mean to. That was the worst part. It's like I didn't mean to help the mafia. I just accidentally did. If I get minus 30 bucks, I'm gonna be so mad. Thank you, Keeper. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Stay up and don't mess up your papers, please. Come on! I hate this game! Everything's hard! Oh, fuck, hi. Well, I don't know. I guess he wasn't bad. I sent him to the cops and nothing happened, then I lost $30 more. This is the guy from Papers, Please? Oh, what? I don't know if I've played that. No, I don't think I have. Let me look up what that looks like. Damn, I lost because I'm not hip and in tune with culture. Papers, Please. Oh, I wonder if it was like the same devs. Like I heard about this game that it's good. Gamer slop? Although, wouldn't you consider everything gamer slop? Oh, by the way, I don't give a shit, but until, what's it called? Dead by Daylight, I guess they're getting like an engine upgrade or something. And so all the characters look more photorealistic. Am I the only one who feels kind of like bad though? I'm like, I mean, I don't have any stakes in it, but I'm like, oh good, more realism. I kind of liked them looking like janky characters, but what do I know? Keeper, it looks like something big is coming. The cultists and the military clearly have some unresolved issues. I listened to the broadcast and it seems like this is my chance. While the locals are busy, I'll try to get into the village. Will it take long? I'll try to come back tomorrow night, but I don't know what I'll find there. It might take more time. I'll be on my usual frequency just in case. It's dangerous. I don't know what to expect from them. Last time I was there, they were unhappy but didn't attack. Good luck. Thank you, Keeper. If I'm gone too long, you can call me on my usual frequency. Just don't call super often. They're not supposed to notice me. All right, gonna go. All right, so if they don't come back, like the next shift, basically. Hold on. Hey, hey, hey! Stop! Stop messing up my stuff! Hold on. Don't crash your boat. Hopefully they're anchored, because I gotta clean this. You seem like you're behaving. People do seem to. Dead by Daylight has like an entire culture. It has like a grip on like the youth. Like lots of youngsters are Dead by Daylight kids. But then I heard somebody else say that, oh, nobody plays it anymore, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that it's not as popular as it used to be. Kind of like Fortnite, right? Like, Fortnite, it's still popular, but I'm sure it's kind of dwindled in numbers over time just because it's been out for a long time, and some people do move on. Stop going crazy. Let's drink some more coffee if we can. Okay, I guess we can't. I considered having another cold brew, but... Well, can you get... Oh, I don't want it to fuck up my sleep schedule, but can you get a, like... You can't get a cold brew that's hot, right? That's kind of different. It's like, I like hot coffee a lot, but I don't want it to be more acidic. Well, congratulations. I hope you liked the game. I wanna get the 007 game too. I love IOA. This is the port superintendent. I stayed late today and decided to give you a call. I hope things are going well with your new dispatchers. We've got a lot going on at the port. I was going through my former boss's documents. It seemed that some guy named Hugh Bennington was bribing him. Seems like he got some dealings with that Ember Mafia. We need to tell the sheriff. I want to figure out how deep this rabbit hole goes. Alright, I won't distract you any longer. I just hope you're doing well, Keeper. He's been, like, more chill with us as the game's gone on, which is, like, really weird because I only... Ah! What the hell? I only know how to deal with, like, abuse, not, like, kindness. Alright. We ate all of our box. I think they added, like, I don't know if this is real. I guess Scooby-Doo characters are gonna be in the new in Dead by Daylight. So does that mean you're gonna get to see, like, Velma being impaled and shit? What was that, like, sound? I think you finished up. Should we go somewhere? Like, let's go up top. Hey, what's he doing? He's making sounds. I think you finished up. Actually, let me reset my overlay because it's continuously doing that. But hey, I'm fine with it. Like, as long as Stream Elements doesn't go under, and I don't have to do any mass migration, I'll deal with the problems I've always had with them, really. It's here. Beep. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, the atmosphere. Boom. See, I told you guys that this would be way better to look at night. Ah! Ah! You like that video of the kid? Like, it's called, like, blinding myself with a lamp, and he just, like, flashes at his face and starts screaming, and then he does it again and again. Right. Anyway, we gotta crack down. We gotta crack down. Here. Hey, what the hell? What the fuck? Hey! Oh, we have a flashlight also in this game. Hold on. See, that's the evil stuff. Look. Why is there a dish? No. That extra light helps us. Hey, do you even turn on? Oh, no! You took my... That's what that is! Hey! What is... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. They haven't done that before. Man. What sucks is that if my sanity drains enough, the entire rest of the shift is going to be like this. I do not want to listen to this kind of music. I mean, it's alright, but... No thank you. Alright. The antenna broke. Okay, that's over here. I do like how the game is able to jump scare you a little bit. Like you'll be in here, right? Like, you're in just this mode to where you can't actually, like, look around. And then you'll, like, go in, and then suddenly there'll just be, like, a character that pulls you to look at them. It's kind of cool. Oh, wait. I'll do what I told you guys about. We don't need all this. Here's your meme character video game reference. Here's my fee. Here's my fuck up fee. And I'm gonna shred it now. Wait, how do you shred it? Go, get in there. Oh, you press X, okay. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm ready to do my job. Not good, anyway. Ugh! Come in, I hope you hear this. We intercepted a strange signal. It's coming through your own channel. Everything you know is a lie. Oh, okay. I mean, I assume that my boss is, like, in with the cartel for the Ember. Ember's such a... Ember sounds like it would be the name of a drug in, like, some future sci-fi thing. Ship signal received. The Lighthouse, come in. This is Orca. Point us in the right direction. They want to go to Blackfort. Everything all right? We're holding on. If you... People mention strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. How's your journey? Let's not talk about it. Please check the documents. Okay. Usually people are like, oh, the birds were singing, or the ocean's singing. Hi, Ulu, hello. Oofa. 422. Okay, so this guy seems legit, and this is like one of the easier ones for once. We're just gonna send you to Blackfort. Also, I don't remember if we talked about it on here, but there was a rumor that Murcia Lago is gonna get an anime. I still don't believe it. The only way that would work is, well, it has semi-graphic sex in it, so I don't know. But I would be down. But then it would get popular. Uh-oh. We gotta gatekeep. Man! Come on, man! What the fuck was I supposed to do? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? I hate this game! Huh? What did I fuck up? Huh? Oh, and the name was different. Oh, come on, man. Damn it. I remember the name. It even seemed weird. Like, just because of what the last name is. My God! My God! Ugh! 30 times 3 is 90. 3. Yeah. I lost 90 bucks. See, this is why I never have money in the damn game. Because it sucks. Stupid fucking job. I hate this fucking job. Here you go. Take that. No. Ship signal received. We lost the aircraft carrier. Guide us to the harbor. Okay. So, military people, they go, like... I think I didn't get a penalty for once whenever yeah, let's just go. I don't care. Usually green doesn't lie to me. Alright. I want faster walking speed. Oh, fuck. More coffee. Man. Is that why we have so many paintings in this game? It's just knock-offables? Is that what it's for? Anything on the ceiling? What the fuck do you want? Oh, hi. This guy's new. Keeper. You're sheltering enemies of the... You sheltered enemies of the Great Old One at the Lighthouse. He watches you, observes and judges. Here's our card. Accept him, Keeper, and you won't regret it. The Great Old One. The Great Old One is the oldest user in the forum. He's 48, and he's wise. He's really into 80s brand toys. Oh, well, okay, bye. We should go talk to the guy that's hiding from them. Also, for anybody who cares, that Sin Remaster has been still being worked on, but by Night Dive, and they released a demo like a few days ago. Mina played it. It was kind of cool. There was one song that I liked. It was kind of spooky, but it did get old looping the way it did for a while. Wait. Did the door knock or... You being evil? I thought it was dissonant for a second. Attention, do not leave your homes after sunset. Do not turn off the lights. There must be at least one light source in the room. If possible, coordinate with your neighbors and organize shared sleeping quarters. I assume we're towards the end of the game, but maybe we're not. Are we looking at a launch stream? Not a big fan of the game. It's a bit bare. Also, there seems to be structure and deals going on, thanks to Atari, to make some of the current game remasters. At first I thought you were talking about this, and like, damn, he's really letting this game have it. It's like, oh wait, the Sin game. So are you meaning like you were never a big fan of like Sin to begin with? Mina had some mixed feelings about how the remaster's been going. Emily Price. Can a guy be named Emily? Did any of you guys see the Code Veronica announcement? Yeah, we did. It's looking cool. I mean, it was pre-rendered stuff, but I'm optimistic. Resident Evil roller coaster. So whenever Resident Evil has dips, then they have kind of like up. So I'm hoping that this will be one of the better modern Resident Evils, up there with RE2 remake, RE4 remake. Why? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm making an evil mistake. If I get punished because this guy's actually named Emily. Wait. Where am I sending? Yes, it's still Deep Creek. Like, there are some gender-neutral names. Like, guys can be named Ashley. I've just never heard of an Emily. They are given Code Veronica the RE3 remake treatment with barely a year after RE9. I wouldn't say that. Like with Resident Evil, I mean, with Capcom in general, they have multiple studios that are making Resident Evil games like all the time. Like, I don't think a single year ever goes by without them having a team working on a Resident Evil game. And with how they've been pumping them out, they try to make it to where they have one come out like every 1 or 2 years or something like that. It doesn't feel like there's really long breaks. From what I heard, the team that's working on Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, it's gonna be like the RE2 and RE4 team. With RE3 remake, I think they gave them to a lesser team and they gave them very little time to work on it. Like less than usual. But I think with the other ones, I think they give them more appropriate limits, I think. So I'm apprehensive to think it'll be as bad as RE3 remake, at least personally. Rumors for it already exist for at least 2 years. That's true. But then again, people could also just be basing some of those rumors on guesses. Like, of course they're gonna remake Code Veronica. Why wouldn't they, or whatever? But I'm well, cautiously optimistic, I guess. I don't want to buy another like Resident Evil game and then be desperate to sell it, you know, like Requiem and RE3 remake. Okay, that's going in. If I get a free, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, come on! God damn it! God damn it! Okay, so now I know Emily can be... Alright, whatever. Jesus! I'm not gonna have a paycheck. They do it on purpose. They don't want it to be too easy, so they throw in wrenches. This is capped. We are... The rest are dead. Send your navigation form. Okay. Hold on. The signal is heavily distorted and fade in. Static noise. Alright. Someone always knocking. Oh. This is a Sonic Adventure music. Our Father, who art in the heavens, hallowed by thy name, thy kingdom come. Locals aren't happy? This is so impersonal. What happened? They burned it. The heretics burned the house of our Lord. They shall all be punished. I'm telling you, Keeper. What do I do now? Where does an old man go? Well, you seem to be Christian, I guess. So, you're not Eldritch Cult, so I guess you'll be alright. I don't know. You want to come to Lighthouse? The Lighthouse, yes, I need my flock. Keeper, I need faithful flock.
Got a fever.
Oh, hi, Bearsona. Thank you. Oh, Solo Psychic. Hi, sorry that I missed y'all. Everything's going alright. We're just kind of, like, doing a low energy stream. We're hopefully gonna finish this game up today, because, I don't know, I wanna knock it off the list, and then we're gonna go to Pragmata. Not today, though. I'm, like, too tired. Maybe there is room here at the Lighthouse for our Lord, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? Yeah, like, I guess Jesus can go into a room. Oh, speaking of, when I was at the dentist, it was nothing but Christian rock. And, normally I can kind of tune out music that's playing on the radio or, you know, at, like, grocery stores or public places. But this time, subconsciously, I just kept picking up on the most, like, generic, silly lyrics. Like, I think there's only so many ways you can sing about Jesus and God. And it was just like, and the Lord have mercy because he's so forgiven. And I was going insane. I was gonna ask the dentist, what do you think of this? Do you like listening to this? Like, I don't know. I think they need to get into other genres. Huh? Industrial Jesus music. I want to rave to it, but I'm raving to the Lord. That sounds like too many of you. All right, come on in. God bless you, Keeper. Yeah, we don't want to fuck up and turn away people who need help. So, Now, are you gonna be in my bedroom or... Alright, are you gonna be with everybody else? Oh, the cop's gone now. She was taking up a space. Hello. Oh. Let's pray. Ooh, I wonder if it gives me like a buff. Ow, come on. Damn it, whoa! No! Alright, I gotta reattach that. So you're gonna just keep exploding my light bulb. Oh my god, we need this work day to end. Wait, let me shred my failure reminder, stupid fucking game. Huh? Oh, hello Chinkins. Hi, thank you for the raid. How you doing? We're going insane. I want more coffee, but I guess I can only have once a day. We're playing Static Dread Lighthouse. We're a lighthouse keeper, and it's Eldritch. It's pretty cool. Feed your eyes with wonder. I hope you have a good stream. What are you doing? I'm back on Twitch. I was taking a little break, working out. Going outside. Live as if you'd drop dead in 10 seconds. Open your eyes to the world. It's more fantastical than any dream made and paid for in a factory. Whatever. Tonight, a fire broke out in an apartment Pilsen. 5 dead and 1 survivor have been reported. The survivor was arrested on suspicions of arson. The only witness claims they saw matches in his hands. Police are investigating. Another potential cause of the fire could have been a child's doll that fell onto the stove. The survivor is in shock and refuses to testify. The deceased were his relatives, parents, brothers, and 2 sisters. This game's sick. They have a new game coming out called Static Dread the Submarine, which I played the demo for, and then my computer shut off. Or no. It froze up, and then it ended the game. But it was like good. I would recommend it. I'll be buying it once it's out. Ship signal received. Come in. Ready to follow. She just looks really intense. Alright. I don't even want to... This doesn't add up. But, yeah, they look different. Who is this supposed to be? So then we should assume that they're lying to us and then send them to the police, right? If I get minus 30, I'm gonna uninstall the game. Thanks for the light. I like how if you do a good job, here, congratulations, here's $10. But I suppose, I don't know. I suppose making a mistake when it comes to ship travel is just serious. Yeah, they're making a sub one. The demo's out for it. Hold on. It was nice. And it's similar in ways, but it kind of has its own thing going on. Like, you're managing a crew of people now instead of just yourself. You like to get paid $10 every time you do a good job. That's what streaming's for. You can get 1 gift sub every time you're good. We could have bent worlds to our will, but you've ruined everything. I'll have to take matters into my own hands, Keeper. This is the voice in our head. You should have never crossed me. I hope you have I hope you had a good stream, but if you need to rest, feel free to go and lay down. Lighthouse, come in. What's with the constant interference on your end? Oh, you'd rather not know. Well, the night's finally over. Hope you get some rest. See you tomorrow. I can't wait to not get a paycheck because I fucked up so many times. And then that'll just keep beeping endlessly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. August 9. 1859. Today I signed the papers. Now the lighthouse is officially mine. It seems that the townsfolk are starting to think I'm a crazy hermit. They've even stopped threatening letters. But I finally see the truth. See how corrupt they all are. Here at the lighthouse, I can build something that will belong only to me. This mark with the right rituals, it pierces through reality. I must use this diary as a focal point. I will succeed. The sea is all I need. The lighthouse is my home. Black Fort is cursed. It's as clear as day. I'm hungry. I only ate fruit and healthy and ugh. I mean, I don't even know what unhealthy food I would want, really. Maybe noodles. Hey, we like this guy. This guy's awesome. Keeper, hello there. Got your some supplies from the poor. Is that a typo? And the payment. How much is this gonna be? Got anything for sale? Hey, well, it's not that great, to be honest. I mean, we need stuff to boost this sanity shit going on. Yeah, whatever. Maybe we want to hoard, because sometimes like somebody will come in and, oh, you want this thing that's $500? Like, yeah, I do. That's why I don't like to like spend everything, you know. You're awfully quiet. You know, I'm just not in the mood. Walked around the city, talked to some folks, and it just felt wrong. That's it. I'm going back to work. Listen, Keeper, I'm not sure we'll see each other again. If everything works out, I'll probably buy a boat ticket and head to Europe, to my mother's grave, closer to my family. This is so mean. You're leaving town? If I can find a ship and scrape up the money, then yes. You know, maybe this really is the end of the world, and I never found my place in it. Maybe it's time to go back to my family, to my mother's grave. Yeah! I don't know. Yeah, think about it. Because I don't know. Like, I don't want to, like, discourage him if he wants to, like... There's nothing particularly wrong about going to Europe, because, like, the outbreak of eldritch evil is everywhere. So, if he wants to, like, you know, go through his character arc, because he's kind of like a... He's kind of a hermit. He doesn't really have much of a social life. Doesn't really have any family anymore. So if he wants to kind of reconnect with his, like, you know, past mom, I feel like that would be good for him. But I also, like, it gives you the option to have him come to Lighthouse. So I'm like, maybe we should do that so he's safer. If he even is safe here. Oh, yeah, we gotta remember to get some fish.
Huh?
Watch those ships close. Do your job and good things will come your way. That's so mean. No. We do need a priest. He's a nice guy. We do need a fish, though. Look at all that. Oh yeah, and a thing that I mentioned one of the last times I played the game, actually, I can show you it right now. So a lot of the game has like the pixel texture kind of thing. Like, it looked like from far away, it doesn't look like it's doing that, but it's actually like really pixelated. And if we go up high, oh, I guess we can't. What's beeping? I'll start my job whenever I goddamn want to. Well, we used to be able to look outside at the water. Oh, wait, you can kind of see it? Basically, I just remember the water looks low-res. Yet when you go... Or, no, a lot of the game in general is low-res, but then when you go out to the water, it's, like, completely high-res. And there's one part where you could see, from the lighthouse, the water during the daytime, that it was all pixelated. It was like it had an animated look to it, like a flat animation look to it. But then when you come here, then it's like completely 3D. And only I care about shit like that. Also, I might have been deep, I'm not really sure. But somebody said that they played the new Star Fox demo, and that they weren't impressed by it. Which is scary for me, because I wanted to switch to for that game, and now I have to switch to. But I was gonna get it in eventually anyway, so no harm, no foul. But I hope it's good. It's gotta be. There's no way. It's a very successful IP that's never gone through any hardship. No misguided directions. Not even once. Thank you for the fish. Yes, hello? Oh, come on! It bobbed in the fucking water, man. It went deep. I couldn't see it. Also, I did something crazy. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I, you know, I trim my nails. It's fine. Everybody has on my trim, right? But I just have it in, like, I don't know, like a second. And I basically accidentally cut the back of my shin with the toenail, and then it split it into two, and then it became blades. It was crazy. Maybe my nails are unhealthy. Like, maybe I'm not getting the right vitamins. But it made me bleed like crazy. Mainly not impressed with the boss. I stood in the middle of the boss during the fight and didn't take any damage at all. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that's no surprise. There's no way that a new Star Fox would be as challenging as some of the things in the original Star Fox. Because I don't want to pretend like it's the hardest game ever. It's intimidating at first, and it's going to smack you a tiny bit, but it's not that hard to get into the groove. But I still haven't gotten the hang of the dog fighting. The dog fighting is kind of tricky. Like, I mean, it's fine most of the time, but then when you're on the true path route, like the true path with the eventual final boss, the dog fight skirmish right before, I guess, the final level that would lead to the final boss with Starwolf, my god, they were just mean as hell. But I think also the other times I fought them, I always had other AI with me, whereas this time it was just me and Falco was half dead. So maybe if I hadn't let so many of my friends perish, that the fight would have just felt like every other fight. I don't know. I do want to assume that because it's like the second to last encounter before the final level and final boss, I want to assume that they would be harder in general no matter what. But because I keep, like, you know, swapping around games, I haven't been able to just hyperfixate on only Star Fox 64 and continuously play that until I finally get the true ending and beat it. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to it, though. I do want to, like, actually, like, get the true ending. It's kind of funny, though, because I thought, like, my last hurdle was just going to be the train button stuff. And then I, you know, inched a little bit closer. Ooh, boy, I get to see the final boss. And then I just, like, get my ass handed to me. I'm like, oh, fuck. Alright, we're not out of the water yet. Starwolf is really hard, but once you get the hang of it, it's really fun. Yeah, like, absolutely. Alright, looks like we're not going to get any more fish. This time it didn't take me as long to realize. Beep, beep. Lighthouse, come in. This is Ensign? Crash Wessler from the aircraft carrier Tempest. I've actually never said Ensign out loud. We'll be overseeing navigation from now on instead of the civilian port authorities. So the military's taken over. The sun is almost down. Please activate the lighthouse as soon as you're ready. I used to get the latest news from the city. Copy that. Sending it now. It's mostly about the state of emergency declared by the Admiral. What happened to the port authorities? They continue to accommodate ships, but navigation and filtering are now our responsibility. Okay. Mysterious island threatens the harbor. The Black Fort administration has resigned due to the threat posed by the mysterious island. The fleet admiral has assumed full control of the coastal area, announcing increased patrols and preparations for immediate evacuation if the situation worsens. Civilians are strongly advised to remain vigilant and follow announcements from the military naval services. I don't know why the leadership decided not to occupy the lighthouse. Understood. Started my shift. End of transmission. Beep. Alright. Alright. Are we ready? Yep. Yep. Wait. Oh, wait. Well, it's not nighttime, so we can see the water. See, look. That's pixelated. Why doesn't it look like that when we're down in front of it? I love it, though. Look at how beautiful it looks. I wonder how they did it. Hey, Mina, are you there? Did they, like, It's not a flat tech. Wait, maybe it is. Wait. Is it a flat texture that's overlaying in another texture, or is there actually a 3D-ness to its shape? Like, it kind of looks like there's a 3D-ness to its shape. Hold on, studying this. Yeah, like, I can see, like, curves with how the waters go. But I wonder, like, is it like a high-res water ocean model, and then they just kind of, like, lo-fi'd it? Like, beep! Pixelate that. Isn't it great? And I love its use of color. Like, I always think of Banjo-Kazooie when I see really good gradient use. But, like, having, like, you know, the yellow blended into the green is just beautiful. And then we have, like, a little spot of red. For no reason, really. Like older games, like, you know, they used baked in light, and then they would just, like, light things. Like, does this make realistic sense? Like, not really. Other than, I think it's supposed to draw your eye. But they don't, like, put, like, a physical light to justify why it's done this way. They just do that. Like, I like that, but I don't think they do that as much anymore. Now it just has to be, like, realistic. The corpses have disappeared. Only pools of blood remain on the ground. Did the cultists drag them away, or did they leave on their own? I don't know. There's blood everywhere. So, what do you think? Hey, that's our, help me not go insane statue. This might help us not go insane as well. I'm gonna eat these later when I start going insane. Also, Booby, did you look into the demo for the next game, the submarine? That one's so cool. Oh wait, I didn't start my job. Hold on. My bad. It's so sick. I wonder when it comes out. Also, my favorite lighthouses are the ones that, like, have the striped color. Whether it's red or whether it's, like, blue. Just so pretty. I don't know if I could go in a lighthouse in real life, though. I'd be scared. I would be scared that I would fall and die. Tempest to Lighthouse. This is Ensign Crash Westler. Please receive updated instructions for civilian vessel navigation. Okay. Domestic point. Other ships should be sent to ports according to the code and the call sign. Okay. Civilian vessels should avoid restricted areas. Okay. What's that? Oh, my just general map. Rhythmic buzzing. Short rhythmic clicks. 6, 22, 15, 5, 7. Oh shit! It's Signalis. Ah! Oh, this is. I love her! This is gonna be me in August. Oh, dearie. It's gonna be so hot tomorrow. You'll see. Rivers of fire and blood. They'll flood the whole harbor. Those fools. But that's not our games, right? We've got our own work to do. Maybe you'd like some mushrooms? Yeah. Okay. Oh, these are good. Oh! What's the point of the hat? I mean, I like hats, I guess. This one is so cute. I think I want it. I just want... What the hell was that? Rivers of fire and blood? Yes, of course. Pity all those sailors. Keeper, not kitty. They're chasing something they can't even get, and they can't retreat either. They're soldiers, not free folk. She's got, like, sick mushroom necklace, though. I like her little knife. Do the mushrooms help you see the future? Oh, no, dearie, haha. The mushrooms help keep the body in shape and the mind clear. Did you guys know you can have mushroom coffee? I can make that. I can make it black, and then I won't have to deal with any, like, sugar or anything in it, unless I decide to put some in it. I guess I could not be so hard on myself if I drink black coffee, or rather cold brew. You just put, like, a little bit. You don't need a lot. A little bit to where it doesn't do much to change the color. That's when you know you're fucking around, is that if your drink is, like, dark brown or black, and then you put enough in it, and then it becomes, like a light tan, and you're being naughty. And when your mind is clear, the answers just come to you naturally. So true. Help the sailors or they'll be swallowed by the depths. See, this game is literally made for me. I love nautical shit. I love mushrooms. There we go. Hey. Just fucking shit off. See, here's a hide-in stuff that we can do. When the hell do we hide? I like how they fuck with us by, like, when you first play the game, you probably see this, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to hide all the time. It's like, no. It's been hours of this game. We haven't had to hide once. We just do flashlight combat. It's like Alan Wake, except better. HQ reports civilian government is dissolved. Control of Blackfort is fully transferred to the military. A statewide curfew has been imposed. The coast and harbor are closed, and patrols are on duty around the clock. Citizens are ordered to wait for instructions from HQ and not to leave their shelters without orders. Whatever. Oh, I get it. You wanted us to be able to buy a mushroom hat. Hey, that would have been nice. Lighthouse for approaching. Check the documents. What's visibility like? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. What's the situation on board? Crew is restless. One of the sailors sort of heard singing it from the water. That's like a reoccurring thing that you hear throughout the entire game, over and over again. Like they kind of like repeat, like conversation. So this is Tamara Schmidt. Picture seems to be the same. This is registered under them. Come on, all the lights. Oh, come on, man. Hey. Oh, goddamn. They were turning off the light in my room. I didn't even realize. Ow, what's going on? Bitches. Huh? Get out of here. Hey, what the? Hey, my coffee machine. Well, so far I'm doing all right, so I don't think I need to eat anything. Okay. Oh, oops. Check the desk. So you want to go to... Wait. What is this, hold on. Other ships should be sent to ports according to the code in the call sign. I don't get it. Isn't it the same as normal? Do I actually have to pay attention to how they wrote this? You don't seem suspicious, though, so... I guess I just send you... I don't know, I don't get it. Code in the call sign. Oh. Okay, it's on the left. If you're in KO, you're going to Deep Creek. But you want to go to Innsmouth. Whoa, there's like spooky shit in my ear because I'm not going fast enough. All right, okay. You're going to Deep Creek. He didn't say anything. Or they didn't say anything. You hear that spooky shit? Hey! I want to go back to the radio. Did I do it? Alright, let's shred that. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. E. Out. Out. Chew? What? Come on. Okay. What's going on? Oh, I'm genuinely slow. Copy that, proceeding along your course. Oh, what is, I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. Oh, oops. Oops. Okay, alright. I was actually able to realize what I did wrong. I gotta be careful of the route that I send them. Oh, civilian vessels should avoid restricted area. Fine, whatever. That's the one time I deserve it. No money. My partner stepped out for a smoke. Said he saw something by the roadside. Alright. I actually forgot. Wake up, samurai. Resistance is futile. Ship signal received. This is Hudson. Do you copy? I wish I could blame the streamer debuff. I think it was just me. How's the crew? Hard to say. The crew is tense, sometimes acting a little off, but with all the madness around, it's to be expected. Is the ship in good condition? Everything is in order. We run diagnostics regularly. Check the documents. You are not a you're not a civilian vessel, so you're allowed to go through all these points. Okay, we got a code. IQ, you go to Marsh Point. Okay. So this is fine. I'm not gonna lose any money, right? If I lose $30, I'm gonna uninstall the game. Yay! I did it right. Hey, we've never gotten anything on the radio at 9999, and that's gonna be our evil psycho friend. Come in, Lighthouse. Is anyone there? We need passage to the aircraft carrier. It's been a rough shift. Everything fine in the ship? Yep, so everything's fine. It's just the whole crew is really worn out. Were you near the island this time? Negative. We were patrolling another sector. I heard that island's gotten pretty crowded. Some kind of cult is gathering there. The Admiral said it could become a problem. Are you looking for something? Yes. Something somewhere in this harbor. I mean, no, we're just... Huh? Hey! Why'd you say it like that? Huh? Call sign G17. There's no call sign that looks like any of these. I don't care. Whatever. I don't need the $30 anyway. This game is making me angry. I'm so sick of people coming to my lighthouse! What do you want? I'm not interested. Keeper. Every night I'd lie in bed and couldn't get you out of my head. I think about you and find myself here next to your lighthouse, so big. I have to tell your husband. What can he do? He's not worthy of me. But you're different. I think you know how to make a night unforgettable. Go home. You're afraid of him, aren't you? But he won't hurt you. What do you mean? He does whatever I say. He won't lay a finger on you. You're a horrible gaslighter. Your husband's a hunter, and he's a buff, and he's a Chad, and he thinks I'm ugly. He's going to kill me. Go home. You can't just kick me out like that. What, you think because you let your hand down that now I'm interested? I'm sorry. Bitch, I got a wife and a kid. I'll tell him how you treated me. He'll come back. I'll tell him that you wouldn't sleep with me. And he won't like that. Bitch. I don't want her disgusting fluids getting on my floors. What the hell? Hey. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Get out of here. Well, fuck. Well, why am I going crazy? All the lights are on. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's alright. Alright. But I got chromatic aberration going on. Anybody in here? Nope. Let's talk to the weird hidden room here. Hello.
Oh.
Alright. Will you pray for me? Yeah. Hey, look at that. Notice how I'm feeling okay. Look at that. That's proof that Christian rock can heal your soul. But they really do be coming up with lots of songs about the same guy. And they're all the same. All the same. Not good. Host 47. Come in, confirm. Just tire tracks. Headlights. Hiking. Headlights in the woods, but nothing else. Trying to reach the driver. No response. Getting closer. Doors open. Engines running. Ship signal received. Send in request. Okay. Where do you want to go? Somerville? Where is that? I mean, the way the game normally is that if you don't know where to send somebody and there's literally no, like, correct option, then you just send them to Blackford. That was, like, how it always was. So, I guess the military just hasn't changed. They're never suspicious or whatever. I don't want to look at that. FTT. There's, like, no FTT. So then... Blackford. If I get negative $30, I'm gonna uninstall the game. I can't deal with this game! What is wrong with these people? God damn! Hey, we got, like, synthwave that shit. Hey, is that graffiti? No, that's just my trippy mushroom wallpaper, or my mushroom photo. What are you talking about? Get out of here! There's no military base. There's a military zone. Oh. What do you know? Blah, blah, blah. Yesterday, you refused to follow my direct order, and normally I'd have to... What did I do? I think you're right. I came back yesterday real mad at you, but I slept on it, and in the morning I read the military's reports on the cult and what they can do. So I decided I really... Oh, it's the sheriff! Oh, the sheriff! I decided... I really am more useful back in the city. Just wanted to say thanks for making the heart... What, did I do something right? I don't know. I just did things. Nothing dirty. They all have the same knock-in rhythm, too. Whoa, it's the guy from Junji Ito. What out here, huh? Too much water or wind, and it's cold during the day. Now tell me, are you alone or you're not? You should put something on. So y'all in here staying warm together, huh? Y'all could use some sun out here. Sitting in this little shack like that. But I'll be back. Checking on you. See how you're holding up. Yeah, whatever. Stupid bitch. Alright, time to fuck up again. Last night, a truck driver was driving along the shore of Lake Michigan when a group of people ran into the road. I want to look up how many days are in this game. Static Dread the Lighthouse. How many days? 15 in-game days. I'll find out where we are. When a group of people ran into the road, it turned out to be the film crew of the project Murder Architects, a documentary series on serial killers. They claimed they were filming an episode on H.H. Holmes. on a remote island when a copycat killer suddenly attacks them. So H.H. Holmes, for anybody who doesn't know, was a guy in like a bowler hat and had a mustache, and he was like a swindler type. And then I don't know why he became a serial killer. He was just like a scam artist mainly. But then he like rented out a hotel or something, and the people would come in and he would just kill him, turn him into death traps or whatever. It's been a while since I've kind of like kept up with my serial killer knowledge. Actually, with that said, well, no, the blood, I was gonna like maybe switch out my Band-Aid because I got blood all over it, but there's no point in switching out because I'm gonna take a shower later to get all the sunscreen off, and then it would just like loosen the Band-Aid up anyway, so I'll just wait. The film crew have stated the killer is dead. Police are still investigating, and the crew members have been taken in for questioning. Beep. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last notes drown in static. It'll be diseased. You don't want this wound. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, new copy. Is she doing like a cute e-girl pose? Why is her name Dennis? You can have it as Denise, but I think it has to be 2 N's. I mean, granted, the one guy was called Emily, so I don't know. It's like people can have their names no matter what, but part of the game is that it has it to where you have to like look out for anything suspicious. It says, you don't look like the captain of a military. Well, let me guess, if I do anything to you, oops, I fucked up. I lose $30. You're gonna have to, oh, come on, man. Yeah. No question. The equipment's old. We work with what we have. Small electronics are down. We're adapting the analog systems. Is the crew okay? Everybody says that. Check the documents. Call sign PTCW. But okay, I understand. I finally learned. All military people just go here. Huh? What's going on? I can't undo it. Feel like a good boy when I watch stream. Yes, you are a good boy. And I'm a bad girl. We can't coexist. We won't accept it. Hey. Oh, why? Because she's a girl, Captain. Because she's an e-girl. E-girls can't be fucking Navy captains or something. Whatever. I can't deal with this game. This used to be fun when I was a winner. Lighthouse come in as a Jonathan Price. I don't like this game anymore. We have wounded on board. We were attacked by cultists near the island. Whatever. Fine. Was that Tony Hawk or something? Anyone killed? Whatever. I'll just believe you. Whatever. G17. Or you want to go? You want to go to the? You want to go here? Where is it? No! Get that one. Alright, this is the spot. Right here. Oh, okay. Right there. Right here. Do you want to go to? You want to? Where do you want to go? Destination. I should send you to the hospital. I remain calm another day. Sometimes I don't know what I'm supposed to eat to get the stupid static stuff to stop. That smell. She was here. I can feel it. Did you send her away, my wife? Now, when it comes to, like, cheaters and shit, you would think that if you tell them the truth about what they try to do or what they did, they'd be like, what? Dude, thanks so much for telling me that, man. Thank you. Now, what they actually do is, fuck you, you fucking liar. It's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. I'm just gonna say, keep her away. We don't like her. You better keep away from me. How am I supposed to keep her away? I can't just give up Pumpkin. Sounds like it's... I don't know. That's your problem to deal with? Sounds more blunt. This sounds more like... This can come off as more offensive. Like, you're gonna have to choose who you love more. It's like, what the fuck? How dare you try to get all, like, philosophical on me? Alright. But how can I suppress who I am? And on the other hand, how can she fight who she is? What? Like, what? What she is? What, she already like this? Maybe you're right, Keeper. I'll go home. We have a lot to talk about. It's like, I don't gotta tell him what she tried to do. He knows something's wrong with her. And nothing happened. Although, what if she's sleeping with everybody else? So... when I go insane, what do I do? Like, I eat food and it doesn't help. Okay. Okay. Hey. Mushroom. It doesn't do anything! I've been playing hours in this game and I don't understand it. Hey. I guess that's good, I suppose. I just don't want to deal with this blinking forever. What, did you turn that, hey, look at that. I realized what happened in, like, 2 seconds instead of what happened last time. Eep. Rhythm breaks through the screech of noises. The melody fades smoothly. Ship signal received. This is Danville. Do you copy? Oh my god, I'm so sick of the military. Check the documents. Alright. Sorry, I'm just kind of really mad. AC. Oh! Hey! ACW. So Blackboard. Okay, right. I should play the original Ocarina of Time. Yes, sir. Out. Oh my god. For once, I did good. I'm a good girl. New Ocarina of Time, and then guys, do you look forward to it? People are going to tell you, actually, the original Ocarina of Time is dog shit, and this new one is better in every single way. And if you try to say that the N64 version has special qualities that are not replicated, they'll just say, oh, you're nitpicking. You're crazy. They probably already did that with y'all in the 3DS remake. Not to say that, like, I mean, I played a little bit of the 3DS remake. I'm sure that there's some stuff that people like about it, but it's gonna be a culture war. Another culture war. More remakes. I like how you can't do that with Star Fox fans as much, though, because when a remake happens, that everybody just goes, oh, another one. They don't... It's fine. At first, I thought it was the neighbors, the knocking. Also, Star Fox fans seem to kind of, that's kind of nice when a fan, I mean, I assume, I don't know for sure, but when a fandom isn't too divided, I assume that Star Fox fans, like, I mean, I'm part of it now, but I'm still kind of like new, so I don't really know all the ins and outs yet, but they seem, or I assume that they're kind of like on the same wavelength, right? I don't really think there's any Star Fox fans that are like, my favorite is That is the Star Fox fans just hate all the games. Exactly. There you go. That's how you can all agree. Mutual hatred. I moved to another city, but they're still knocking. I asked a doctor. He said it was anxiety, but one day I knocked in response, and it replied right in rhythm. Only now it knocks in the kitchen. Please let me out. It just, hello, warm human. Okay. Anything suspicious? They wore human skin and marched in formation. They filled the docks. They kept coming. God, they'll replace us all. But you were suspicious yourself. I don't get what you need. We must be at the harbor. I mean, this is his photo on record. He is obviously turning. So, is he suspicious or... I don't know. RKO. Deep Creek. Okay, well... Wait! Wait! Hey! You... How do I... Yeah, he... F? No, I'm still working. No. I want to undo. I want to undo. I want to undo. Okay, fine, fine, fine. I'll just send it as is, please. I need $10. I can't play the rest of this game in one night. I'm getting too triggered. It's stupid. To be honest, I don't even know if this is like supposed to be how it goes. I don't think I'm supposed to fuck up this much. If this, when I'm done with this, if it's like, oh, congratulations, you beat day, right? Gonna do something else. Are you wearing your pool floaty so you don't drown? My tail is like a floaty. Protects me. The silence is calling to you, keeper. Guide us. Where do you want to go? HR. Okay, so this checks out. 02714833440 and HR. Marsh Point. Okay. Wait. Okay. You wanna go to Marsh Point? Right? Right? Unspeakable phrases. Oh, God. I don't know if Static Dread submarine will do this, but this alone is just driving me insane. Oh, speaking of insane, Keeper, you traitor, the island grows stronger because of you. Those cultists waste its power on their pathetic fate. You ruined everything, changed everything. You live in a world of illusions you created yourself. I'll figure this out without you. You will never be with your family again. I will destroy Black Fort, this lighthouse, and you. Whatever. Oh, fuck, my lighthouse is evil. I saw a ghost face. Oh. And when I pick it up, I'm filled with determination. So that means I wasn't utilizing it. I have to actually pick it up. There you are. Keeper. Looks like I made it. Hurry. He's trying to break through to our reality. You don't have much time. What should I do? For 9 days, he gathered strength to break free. Now you can seal him at the lighthouse. Take this seal. My nanny drew it for me. Draw it on the glass of the lighthouse tower and everything will work out. Okay. Oh! Oh, thank you so... Oh my god. Oh shit. Hyrule, hi. Oh my god. I think that means we're that much closer to funding the audio box for the 3DO. Thank you so much for all your help with that. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do an ASMR stream as Sailor Synth at some point. I don't want to tell everybody my idea. It's a secret. It's a secret. But it involves making a mess maybe if I'm not careful. Did I tell you guys? No, I've told you guys in the past. I had glitter banned from my house because it was so messy. Which is just crazy. What's wrong with seeing sparkles everywhere? You guys don't like sparkles? Alright, so this kid is like suspicious, but he kind of seems like a wise man kind of deal. So, well, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm able to. Yeah, the alarm's not going on. So this is all I can do. I think it's forcing me. But if you did certain things earlier in the game and didn't fuck up with certain choices, maybe this would have never happened and this or that, you know what I mean? Hey, is this light supposed to be on? Oh, glitter. And I'm picky about glitter, too. There's, like, really gaudy glitter where it's, like, really thick plastic squares. And then there's the really fine glitter. And I like the one that it's, like, it's not colored exactly. It's, like, kind of like opalite, moonstone looking. I like that the most. My head, it's split in... Do people voluntarily use this drug? Have you seen what's happening outside? Of course people are searching, looking for a way to deal with all this. Maybe you should join the military. Join like this? No, Keeper. I have my own war now. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, wait. Okay. I don't want to trauma dump on that guy. High gleam. So I'm drawing... Oh, is this it? A lighthouse is seen through the light, refracted by the lens. It's crapped in the reflection. Stare into the light. The figure writhes in convulsions. It seems to be trying to break free. It seems like it's already doing It's not doing good. Wait, no. It seems like it's trapped, but whatever. Once the seal is completed, the lighthouse begins to fade. The lighthouse is free. The dark entity has been sealed in the basement. Is that actually true? Yeah, we're only on day 9. Ooh, look at this. Actually, in the morning. Ooh, the early morning. The game's alright, but it's been, like, really pissing me off. Like, I like the rhythm that I used to have where I wasn't fucking up every single decision I made regarding sending ships. It's that feedback of minus $30, minus $30, minus $30. That's, like... It's getting into psychological torture territory for me, and I just can't deal with it. I gotta suck it up, though. So we're on day 9 of 15, so we have a ways to go. It's like, I guess I should have known. The game is mostly narrative. Oh my god, thank you, Hyrule. What the... That's incredible. Thank you. Sorry, I was in shock. You want the ASMR, don't you? Or maybe that was a phantom. Oh. We're almost funded. We only need... How much left? We're 78% funded. We need 56 more dollars. And then I have to do the 3DO. Oh my god. Luckily, I have friends who have 3DOs that can kind of help me figure things out if I run into any troubleshooting. But oh my god, we'll have to do it soon. But I'll be scared. What if people laugh at me? What if they say, PumpkinSynth, the worst ASMRist ever? August 28th, 1859. I managed to set everything up. It took some time, but I think I figured out what I need. Energy. According to the calendar I found in one of the books from the Elder, there will be a powerful aurora borealis in 3 days. If I charge the mark at that moment, I will be able to open a passage large enough to cross to the other side. I feel that this power is close. It's all connected. I'm about to find its source and transfer it to my lab under the lighthouse. If I succeed, this may be the last entry in my diary. Oh my god, deep. Holy shit. You guys are crazy. Oh my god, we literally got like all our big crazy stuff funded for their birthday. Well, I count the whole month as my birthday. Happy Pride. I'm prideful that is my birthday month. Thank you so much though, for real. That means I gotta order it. Oh shit, it's gone. It disappeared. You want me in your ears? How many people are even susceptible to ASMR? I'm only susceptible in that it triggers me a little bit, depending. I don't have like the natural affinity to hear it myself. What about you guys? Does anybody like? Apparently, Bucket puts some people to sleep. She hypnotizes them practically. She should do like smelly feet hypnosis ASMR. I'm gonna go DM her that and let her know that's a good idea. But thank you guys so much for all your help. I'm just making a lazy joke. I saw hypnosis feet weird edits on DeviantArt, and it's been like my running go to like low effort throwback joke. It actually is. It's like they I mean, now that AI is a thing, I think they're probably able to make visual images, but what they do is they take images of models, usually like feet pandering ones, and then they add wall of text all over it, and then they put like swirly, like my eyes, they put swirlies in their eyes, and then they put like swirlies through the pattern. And it's like, your feet so smelly, you're getting so sleepy, your toes spitting towards my face. Smelly, no shower. ASMR is just noise. If I do ASMR, it means I can't scream. Genuinely, I'm not gonna do that because that would be kind of mean. Well, I don't know, like, how that works. Like, noise cancellation still has to be in effect, but still, it's just not courteous, I don't think. The time is near. You must leave them here. Can I move on? Am I already dead? I can't do this alone. You've been alone for a long time. Can I move on? Of course you can. So, like, I'm gonna assume that they're already dead, like, that we actually are crazy. Like, is there ever gonna be an Eldritch Lovecraftian story where we aren't crazy or go crazy or something? I mean, I'm gonna give a spoiler about... Well, no, if I say... I'm gonna give a spoiler about the game, you're gonna immediately know what the spoiler is, so I'm gonna be quiet. But I've dealt with this before. But I'll order the thing soon, and I don't know what I'll do with my old audio box. My only worry is, like, will I have to... no, that, of course that's gonna be a given. You're gonna have to switch between normal... When you do an ASMR stream... I can do a call. Call somebody. I know somebody. I've never called her. Wait, is she live? Usually, if it was a ghost, I wouldn't give a shit. Oh, she is live. Do I care? Wait a second. Hey, I'm reading their chat. What the hell's going on? I'm calling. If she doesn't answer, I'm gonna freak out. Oh wait, she's probably got like a busy status. If you want to get a streamer's attention, you just DM them on Steam, right? Wait, no, if you appear offline, it doesn't do anything. Right? No. Get alerted. Oh, I think she hates my guts. I don't want to type in our chat and let them know I'm coming. Wait, if you guys are... Oh, uh-oh. No, nobody. Nobody at all. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get a hold of Bucket. I wanted to ask her a question, but I had to ask her loud. Because I'm thinking about it intensely. And then I saw I was mentioned in the chat. I feel like it's stuff I'm not supposed to see. There's an easy way. What are you talking about? Where you call her on the stream? I can knock. But I don't want to talk in the thing. I don't want to request cancel. Wait. Oh, I know. I could grief. Knock, and then cancel, and then knock, and then cancel, and then she'll be like, huh. And then she'll look at Discord. She hates me. I'm trying to do this for you guys, chat. You know what's better than one woman? No, 0 is not the answer. Sorry. That's right. Two of them. She hates me. Why are you outing me? I'm in the chat now, so I know what you're doing. She has to bend to my whims. That's okay. I'll just play the game and assume she hates me. Farewell. Move on. This is the second time that we've been at, like, this, like, section thing. I can't leave you here.
Names of a friend.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Believe in yourself. Go to the light. Sending you 100 kisses. And I'm hugging you really, really tight. We're having a crazy illusion. Ah! No! No! I went to the... Oh, it's okay. No consequence. Where are we going? It's okay though. Like, my tactic of harassing people when they're streaming, it only works like most of the time. So if it doesn't work sometimes, it's actually heckin' valid, and I respect that. Oh shit. She has her 3DO attached and she can't answer. Oh, okay. So you could be my messenger. I was gonna ask, how difficult is it to go from 3DO audio setup for, you know, OBS and Discord, and then to go back to a non-3DO setup? Like, is it a whole ordeal? Like, oh man, I gotta switch back. This is gonna be 5 minutes. Is it like that? Oh, hi, Bucket. Hello. I'm sorry. I thought you liked me, but turns out you like ear microphones more. I don't know if I trust the kid, but there's been things that he's done that kind of seems that he doesn't necessarily hate me, but they might be trying to subvert things by being like, oh, he's suspicious, but he's actually a good guy, but actually he is suspicious and he's evil. Oh, fuck. Good evening, Keeper. I was sent to deliver supplies for the night. Take supplies. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea, and they'll need your help. Can I buy something from you? Wait, what kind of special operation? The cultists attacked our boats and closed off an entire area to the military. Where's my YouTube? There you are. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Tonight we're sending in troops. And possibly a few missiles. Can I buy something from you? Wait, no. Yeah, I don't care. He's not gonna say I'm part of the military. I already know that. Technically, I'm not supposed to, but here, look at... here, take a look. I've got some stuff from the city. Maybe something will catch your eye. Yes! I want the cute hat! This is all my money. I have a lot of stuff from before. What's this? Yeah, whatever. I'll buy that. Hey! Wait. I want to fill up every slot with a painting. Is this... I thought it was Cold Wave at first, but then I heard the twang, like... Oh, wow. I had a hat like this from Spencer's. I used to wear it. I also got one from, like, I went to a military museum, and I was able to buy, like, an actual hat that somebody used. I don't know where it is, though, but it's, like, way nicer quality than the Spencer hat. I assume I still have it. I think it's shoved in the closet. I need to find... I just bought one! Nope. Oh, wait. Well, fuck, where is it? Ugh. Come in, Lighthouse. This is Tempest. Sending you the latest news from the city. Today, Tempest is preparing for a special operation at sea. Military operation. Naval Command has announced a special military operation in Blackport Harbor aimed at neutralizing the threat from the mysterious island and restoring a safe shipping route. Citizens are advised to stay indoors, keep their radios on, and prepare for possible evacuation. Relief aid distribution points for water and medical supplies will open at Ridge Square and the North Pier 2 hours before the operation begins. Citizens are urged not to leave shelter unless absolutely necessary. When are we getting the Amazing Digital Circus final episode? Let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an issue. Yeah, that's what they all say. Alright, here's our new painting. Oh no. Come on, I thought we were like nearly full with this. So we have this slot. And then we have this over here. So I need one more painting and then I can hang it. So we know something's up with the family. 237. Wait. Oh. Hey. Oh, shit! Hang decorations on every nail in the lighthouse. It's just a trophy. Okay. 237. Ooh, that was actually the closest I got it. Response received. Interference. Is anyone home? Noise. Hello? Someone answer me. Interference. Is anyone home? Family? Someone answer me. Is anyone home? Family? Who are you? Come in? Family? Who are you? Hey. Hello? I was wondering if we could get, like... I was fucking around at first, but I wondered if we could get, maybe... a secret route, like, oh, if you do it in this order, then you'll get hello, and then if you do hello, it'll do another tree. Well, we don't have a real family. They are not real. They are not real. That's why we're gonna go to VR chat. I'm gonna have a furry family. I'm gonna be somebody's grandma. I thought it was funny. I was, one of the videos, they have it, what, on them? Whoa! That's crazy. I like the siren. It makes it really eerie and spooky. Let's go look at it from outside. But there was like one video where like they were doing role play thing, and like there's this other guy that was like standing around, and he's like, "Can I be the family dog?" And the girl's like, "I guess." And then immediately proximity chat's like, "I'll give you $20 for your dog," and she's like, "You're not taking my dog." Like she truly claimed him already part of the family. Let me in! God damn! Woo! Woo! Ugh! Oh, see, fix the jank. Give that a patch. The military's fighting the cold. Maybe they need your help. No, I can't. I need to gather my strength. I need to destroy the island. How are your growths? They seem to have gotten bigger. They're getting deeper, eating me. But my strength is coming back soon. I'll be ready soon. I don't know about that. Let's look at the, whoa! It's so ominous and cool. What's the yellow flashing coming from? Like, aside my nitpicks at sucking at making decisions and stuff, I really do think that they do a fantastic job at pacing an atmosphere. What the hell is that? Oh. It sounded like somebody tapping. Alright, let's go. Hi, Faltier, hello. Do you see all the tentacles out there? Please accept the instructions. Military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. Alright, so if you have a boat of cultists, send them to go get missiled. Alright. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military zones. Now, I wonder, it doesn't necessarily mean it's connected, but from the demo for Static Dread Submarine, they have it to where there is a war going on. We don't know what the war is. We're just kind of like deep in the ocean doing our job. So it makes me wonder, like, oh, is it like this? Like connected to this? Because there is lots of military theme in this game. It's like, that's kind of cool if it is connected. Because, like, yeah, if you're, like, cut off from the world, you have no idea what's going on. Then you resurface and then, oh, shit, there was an apocalypse going on this whole time. Military's lame. This is why you call in mercenaries. Yeah, we gotta call Faultier to take care of these tentacles in the ocean. Civilian ships should be guided to any available points, avoiding military zones. Oh, that's what the yellow flashing is. And there's, like... It's like gunfire. What's going on? Please, I don't have time. I need to coordinate the troops. Instructions accepted. Pay close attention to the attack plan and the map. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. We're all counting on you. Oh, come on. It's impossible to do my fucking job. I gotta... Well, no, I'll pick up the statue when I feel like I'm crazy. You didn't look like that earlier. Keeper, do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No! They want to protect their precious weapon. What do you want? You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept that their old world is falling apart. If they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything just to keep it from changing. Oh, whoa, okay. Whoa, holy fuck! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, fuck! Whoa! Oh, fuck! What do I do? What do I hide? Do I burn? Ah! Good keeper, you have no one left. Ooh, I like this, like, imagery. Why do you keep fighting the darkness? Join us, or give me someone at the lighthouse, and you'll be allowed to continue your work. I won't sacrifice anyone. Take me. Yes, keeper, the darkness has waited for so long. The many-faced darkness has claimed another soul. Surrender. The keeper got too carried away with dreams and lost touch with reality. The darkness entered his mind and he vanished, as if he had dissolved into the depths of the night. Without proper supervision, the lighthouse quickly fell into disrepair. Its light went out, leaving the shore dark. One by one, houses and streets and people disappeared. The darkness, which had been waiting so long at the doorstep, had finally arrived, and there was no one to lock the door against it. Now, did I complete it? Or... Alright, you just do it again. Alright. I did wonder, like, do we hide? Oh! We have a apocalyptic red sky. Hey! Oh, fuck, I gotta buy this again. Okay. And this. Oh, wait, I don't need... Oh, no! I didn't need it again, because we already got the trophy. Oh, okay. I'm the captain now. Hee hee. do her job. Knock? Knock! How come he's not knocking? Okay, so now it happens. Now he comes. Right. Okay, wait. No, we do this first. Now, this is now when we find out the sky's all crazy. Accepted, blah, 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 blah. Okay, because normally when you deal with, like, the scary shadow stuff, you just burn them with a flashlight. But I'm thinking, like, well, it's not immediately working and it's big. So I'm like, oh, I should run, but I don't know. I'm just stupid. What do you want from me? Wait, I gotta turn the light on. I just realized I should turn the light on. No, I will not sacrifice anybody. The game is nice enough to not just give you a, like, true game over and be like, alright, you made your choice. This is the route you chose. Bye. I want my hat. Okay, this time, I know to get this, and I know to skip the painting, because I don't need it. Every bite speeds up your pulse. Source of energy. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Panther cap, blah, blah, blah. Hey, how come you're selling everything? What happened to my mushroom lady? Well, I mean, we're only on day, what, 10 now? We have 15 days total. I was getting kind of fatigued because I'm like, I don't know, like, but no, we gotta suck it up. Like, we need to finish this in one more go. That's it. That's all there is to it. But it's kind of annoying because if I fuck up again, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna blow a gasket. Eyes really reflect the whole situation? Oh. Where's the light? Yo! Alright, you can't turn on the light. So what do I do? Just stay here? Oh, fuck! That's spooky. Get out of here, though. Bitch. Alright. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Oh, come on! This is stupid! This is dumb! I don't like it. This is multi-step. This is frustrating. No. Ooh, what is this, though? Raw lunch. I don't want it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What do you do? What do you fucking hide? Oh, I'm so stupid. It's the generator room. You turned off the generator room, didn't you? That only happens every now and then. It's not like the most common. Because I mean, this whole time we played today, you haven't seen me use a generator, right? Beep, beep. Why do seals look so pathetic? Is that why Omo is the way he is? Like, I see images. Seals look like they're about to cry all the time. It makes sense. He's a really good seal. I saw a video and it was like orcas bullying a seal. And it just kind of like every now and then it would look at the camera and it just looked like it was gonna go. Which, I mean, fair. There's a type of, like, apparently orcas are big apex predators. And everybody's scared of them. But there's like a type of whale that's like annoying to deal with. Somebody described them as like, it's like crackheads versus a jock or something like that. It's like pod whales or something, and they travel in really large numbers. Okay, so generator light. So we hide. We do the generator. Where's my new hat? Hey, are you on? Yeah. Well, I can't tell. You. Yeah, no, wait, you're on. I'm stupid. Never mind. Are you on already? I like the music. Also, you know what? Apparently SpongeBob is supposed to have a bulge, but they took it out. Eee, it's so spooky. Ah. Alright. You cannot be a threat to me anymore. What the fuck are those sounds? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the machine gun fire. My bad. Easy mistake to make. Oh fuck! What did I say? I don't even know what I said. I forgot. It's like I got really low built-in gigabyte memory. You're gonna have to buy an SD card. You guys see that? That like, it was like it's a new indie animation, and it's kind of like a cynical, like one of those like, you know, cartoon characters that have kind of like the like bored, uninterested eyes, because they're just so done with everybody shut, and they're like taking digs at Game Overse or whatever, and they're like, what if we beat up the shit out of the little Barney looking character voiced by Igor out there? And everybody's kind of like dunking on them, being like, all right, this is not a good way to make friends. And it kind of feels like they don't really have anything going for them in terms of their project other than fuck the successful one. We don't like them, haha. Am I right? And now they're like, I guess they're sorry, or they were saying that they were just joking. But I mean, even aside the drama, I don't. Their little project doesn't look that interesting. I think the problem is the art style isn't overly eye-catching. It kind of looks like a very run-of-the-mill adult comedy, or not even, more like a webcomic. Yes. Oh, the SpongeBob bulb. Yes, he is supposed to have a bulge. He's supposed to have one. That means he's got anatomy? Sandy Cheeks got some anatomy? Nah. Alright. We're good? Oh, la. Ship signal received. Do you hear everything alright? Seen anything? Okay. You're military, and we're gonna send you to the war. Oh man. I gotta like, read. I love the K thanks. Call sign boat K thanks. Sponges are living things and they have anatomy. I thought, aren't they like photosynthesis type stuff? Don't they reproduce asexually? I don't think they got a peen or a vagine. Deploy attack ships according to the code in the call sign. This is G, G, S, L, N, I, Q, F, T, C, W. It's like, it's not there. It's not civilian, so it's like, I'm struggling to, like, attack plan. Oh, wait. This is just the overall attack plan. Cultist vessels should be sent to any, okay. Military ships should be guided to the distance. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to deploy attack ships. Not attack ship, transport. But it says all green is military zone. All green is always military zone, and it says military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. CW. It's like, it doesn't, like, the call sign doesn't have any of these, so, I mean, I guess I should assume it's cargo, though, like, I don't think there's any place called Old Harbor. Yes, yeah, oh, wait, there is. I mean, I don't know, do I listen to what they say? I mean, they're not saying they're attack ships, so, I don't know, maybe that's my issue, is that I read the instructions too literally, and I don't flex around. I guess we'll find out. See, that's what I mean. Like, I totally understand your way of thinking, but the game's like, no. Oh, well. I wasn't really sure, like, what to do otherwise, though, because, like, none of the call signs seem to be in it, but maybe I was mislooking or something. Search for frequency, but don't worry or whatever. Like, the game, it's all good. Like, it just sucks, like, a little bit of money, but I don't want to, like, you to think I'm like mad or anything. I'm more mad at the game. I'm gonna punch the game. Rhythmic buzzing. 1, 0, 1, period. Siren sounds. Attention, air raid alarm. Proceed to the nearest bomb shelter. The siren is interrupted by interference. Who's the response? Ship signal received. This is Bayfield. Requesting instructions. Okay. How is it optional? How's the crew? Operational, my bad. So then I guess we have to go back to the logic of, if you're military, then you have to go to one of the secret codes. If you had a bulge, the pants wouldn't be all that square. That is true. It would be SpongeBob square bulge pants. Q, IQ. Oh, IQ. So we do zone 3. Okay. Zone 3. No. Zone 3 is like, okay, I see where it is. Okay, so this is it, right? Watch it still fuck up, and that means we're all wrong. How are you doing, Noodle? Oh, we actually, that was it? Okay. Cool. Centering, this is Squid 4 entering a calm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Loud crackle. Return angles don't match the chart. Pulsations at 13 hertz. Do we go up? Ship signal received. Keeper, please. We need to reach the harbor. A missile just flew by. The shockwave hit us real good. Anyone hurt? Yeah, some got hit by debris. Did the vessel take a hit? We're all right, but please bring us back to her. Okay. So let's see. I love the chaos of the desk management. For a bit, I didn't even know that you can, like, rearrange the papers. I thought you just had to deal with what you're, like, given in whatever order. But it's like, nah, you can just move it wherever you want. It's just like a little bit of player interactivity that I appreciate. So you want to go to Marshport. Okay. So we want you to avoid going into the military zones. So I know how to do that. We'll go this. Also, spooky stuff's happening behind us. Yeah, go give me Hey, I didn't get -30 for once. Also, I'm worried that that flame thing is gonna be a recurring guy. But then again, if it is, it's not that big of an issue, right? It's so weird that they have a stat that increases your speed. I mean, I guess that... I mean, speedrunners playing this game are probably like a different beast. Pray. I wonder if you can only, like, pray once or something. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to. I get my free fish. Nice and plump. Hold on. Where were you? Where? Oh, okay. Yeah. And then, boop. It just sounds like characters walking in like a retro game or something. It doesn't actually sound like gunfire. It's adorable. That's why it was like confusing for me to know what it was at first. Yeah, we prayed the scary music away. Now we're gonna have Christian rock. Jesus always forgives you, no matter what. He always sat at the table first. The table empty, no food, no dishes. Ship signal received. Come in, Lighthouse. We entered the fog. Can't see a damn thing. Please get us out of here. Sure. There's like been 50 characters that like look like that guy, I swear. And then again, I'm not like really paying that deep attention. Alright, Lieutenant Walby, GSS. Okay, so you're air carrier Tempest, so you need to go like... Can you see my mouse cursor? Like here? It's not giving me, like, feedback? Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. My short-term memory'd be damned. Coordinates received, hope they're accurate. Hey, I haven't been fucking up. Hey, the game's good again, wow. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. It looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. Siren sounds. Attention. Bomb shelter. The chaos is so cool. Ship signal received. This is Camden. We need navigation. Okay. PX RF. Is there any YP? We ran into this situation before. Wait, FT. Zone 2, okay. Wait. F Zone 2. Zone 2 is like here. Okay. No. My memory, here? Tab. Yes. Yeah. Understood. Following instructions. I'm surprised nobody's knocked. Don't let a good old war stop you from trying to interrupt my day. Signal received, we're under fire. Damn, he looks like mad. He's doing the Hitman absolution. Any wounded? I'm the only one left on this cursed boat. They got torn to pieces. Did the vessel take a hit? A ship blew up right by deck. Damn, I thought this was it, but still blew. I wonder if that one person that like we sent in the wrong way, what if it was a suspicious boat or something? Maybe that was what it was. I don't know. Baby strike. Oh, see, you can only do it once a day. Well, look at that. We haven't been going up here too much, though, to kind of clear the evil, but I don't know. It's been, like, fine enough. I don't even know if that really matters as much. Damn it, they're about to blow up. Check the documents. Okay, you want to go... You're not military. So we're just sending you to... We're sending you to, Old Harbor, and that is... Okay. Where are you right now? Oh, alright. Okay. It's like... Here... I think it's like this. No. I fucked that up. Almost, though. Oh, can I erase? Oh, right, it's right click. I'm stupid. Okay, it's this way. Oh, it doesn't really matter this way. Okay. Damn, I wonder if I've done mistakes like that before. Orphan of Coast was awesome. I don't want to fight him again, though. That was traumatizing. I wonder if I fought him without being under-leveled, if it would have felt different. Ship signal received in distinct voices. Please, we're under missile fire. Debris is falling on us. Someone help us. Oh, that was just like a for fun. Okay. We found him at dawn, barefoot, lying in the middle of the road, eyes open, pupils wide, but his gaze empty. We kept repeating one phrase, in a whisper, muffled, as if from underground. This not a town. This is its maw. Old folks in the village say he only comes to those who dig too deep for truth, but he brings no answers. He shows you what you already knew, just feared to see. And that's the little boy, right? Orphan of Coast's mom was like the dead, like, slug lady thing, right? Hey, now, hold on. Sorry, I'm just going a little bit crazy. Ow. There's all the lights. Whoa! Oh! What? Hey! What the fuck? Did you turn everything off? Alright, I guess that's just how the game is. I thought... Wait. Oh. I think... I don't know what's going on. Hey, what the fuck? I don't think anything could kill me whenever somebody's knocking at the door, right? Hey, wait. Can you pray? Can you pray for me?
Huh?
No? Okay. See ya. What about this light? You're not attached to the electricity. Alright, who do you guys think it's gonna be? Keeper, quick, let me in. What happened? They're after me, Keeper. Okay. I was paying like really close attention to his eyes to make sure nothing weird was going on. Hey! Ah! So I got this annoying silhouette. I can't even tell like when things are off or not. Everything looks dark and bright at the same time. See, like I just consume a bunch of shit, it doesn't work. I still haven't figured out this game. Hey, I need my calm, relaxing music back. Where's the military? Oh god. Oh man. Wait, oh. It is on, I'm just stupid. It doesn't make any like crazy sounds when it's like whirring. It always sounds like it's whirring. I don't know. I just freaked myself out for nothing. Anyway, I think we just got our friend killed. Wait. Oh. Where are you? Well, wait a minute. Hey! He's in the basement? You're in the fucking basement. Oh my god. Are you in the fucking basement? I have a thing to say about that. I thought the cat was an evil eyeball. Where the fuck is the military guy? Are you in here? Hey! What the hell? Who are you? Fuck is this? So you did it. You caught me. Locked me in this dead body. In this pathetic body. But your world is falling apart right before your eyes. Everyone wants the city. Everyone wants to own it. They're ready to tear each other apart for it. And you indulge their desires, doing what they tell you. I'm not gonna ask you what's wrong with the little boy, because you're gonna lie. You're gonna gaslight. Why are you, I'm sorry you gotta be with this psychopath. Oh. I barely made it out of there. Ooh, can I'm all out of ammo. It's only good as a blunt weapon now. What were you doing in the village? We were supposed to keep things under control. Make sure the locals didn't try anything against the ships in the harbor, but we didn't expect it to be so bloody. God, how do I calm down? What happened to the village? At some point, they just started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't human. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. They ripped Miller's head clean off. Even while he was gunning them down, they tore us apart. This guy's killing me. So you're like a dead body. Are you some kind of evil spirit? Haha, you still don't get it, do you? Foolish keeper. It doesn't matter. Maybe the boy will tell you everything. I don't know. The basement. That's where the mods go? Shit. He who loves betrays. He who sees lies. He who hears is no longer free. On this frequency, you won't hear freedom. Only its imitation. Incomprehensible murmuring, and don't let him look through the porthole. At a depth of 4,800? When I was little, I had a friend. He told me who to befriend, what to say, where to go. If I didn't listen, he got mad. One day he said I'd grow up and forget him. I promised I wouldn't, that we'd always be together. That was 20 years ago. This morning I woke up and he was laying next to me, watching me smile, and he whispered, "Now you're my friend forever." Ship signal received. Come in. This is Woodhay. Requesting instructions. How y'all doing? Alright, repeating dialogue. Okay, let's see. LN is zone 4. Okay. Zone 4 is like... I think I did that right. I'm just gonna, like, wing it. Was there something I was gonna check? Alpha team reported in. We're pinned down by cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it. Those aren't cliffs. Those are tentacles. Please hurry. They're moving towards us. GSS aircraft. Okay. Hey, if we fuck up, like... Wait, no, we did lose a little bit of money, but given the war that's going on, I don't know. One receive, we'll try to make it out. Okay. Hey, kitten. Mommy loves you very much. You look good today. You were so good today. I filmed you while you slept. You snored so adorably. Your whole face was covered in chocolate. I know you're grown up now, but you're still mine forever, always. Oh, come on. You can't have it spawn Under me! Dude! Come on! No way. I have to do that entire day over, don't I? Seriously? There's gotta be more checkpoints than that. There's no way. I'm not in the mood, bro. It's too... I mean, I like punishment and all in a game, but it's basically a visual novel. It's basically just narrative, and it's linear, and it's very text heavy, and it's a bunch of... I don't know, I don't want to do all that again. That makes me sad because I like the game, but that's just pissing me off too much. I got unlucky. Like, I mean, I couldn't see, and it spawned under me. It was just actively hurting me, so I just picked a direction and move in to hopefully... And it didn't work out. That pisses me off. The problem is, am I gonna go back? I don't know. I don't know. I would rather play Pragmata, which I think that I'm kind of like broken back in. Not today. I'm gonna actually call it here, but tomorrow I don't know if it'll be an early stream or a late stream. I've been kind of waking up too late to do an early stream, unfortunately. But with my current schedule, if I do early streams, I'm able to do second, later streams too. So I don't know. I'm rambling. Point is that we'll be going back to Pragmata, and then I'm gonna try to interject some Kirby Air Ride too. But also, again, thank you so much for help with the 3DO. Couldn't have done it without you guys. I'm going to probably tomorrow, when I'm like less kind of like sleepy and just fatigued from the overall day, I'm going to go ahead and order everything, look everything over, and just make sure I do everything right. And then yeah, I go to bed early these days, so I've kind of like had my entire day, right? I should be sleeping in about an hour. Like in an hour I'm gonna be like asleep, so I'm just kind of like, you know, tired. But here is my Discord. Whoa, I didn't mean to yell it at you. If you want, you can join and opt in to be notified whenever I go live or whenever we do game and movie nights. Next movie night, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I want us to watch Amazing Digital Circus final episode together, so keep an eye out for that. And then game night, we are sharing 2 months, yeah! Here is my website. This has all external links, lore, reference sheets, just kind of like VTuber stuff, and ways to support, etc. You know, the standard. And then Twitter. I have 2 Twitters because I balance the 2 different forums, the Moe forums and the big forums. So Sailor Synth stuff is announced exclusively on Sailor Synth account, and you know, Captain NSM. Actually, I have a new skeb that should be delivering, I think, tomorrow. It'll be something that I should be able to utilize on stream as well, so I'm really excited. I always love stuff that I can use for assets because I like to switch it up. But I think that's it regarding stuff to just plug. Remember that my anniversary is in August, but I'm not going to be too heavy on like shilling that because I mean we have a ways to go, but I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I had a good time with the game mostly. The game just makes me angry. Now let us see who we can raid. Let me also link my website generally for YouTube. I don't think anybody's there, but just in case. Let's see who is on. Gurin. Oh shit, you guys. Gurin, my homie, debuted his model made by Nemcro. It was a few days ago. I'm not sure if you guys were able to make it to the debut, but their new model is gorgeous, and I helped come up with the concept for one of the costumes. At the moment, they're doing my favorite costume. I didn't make it though, but it's like they're like a China girl, and it's really cute. So let's raid Gurin Viscus. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.